your soul or your brother.
On the dangerous. Yeah. It's draft day. Get high. It's draft day. Quandon in the building, 704 Charlotte bound show live on a Thursday. Today is draft day. Happy draft day. Are you guys ready? Are you guys at work pumped up? People on the way to work, people at home, working from home. The 704 Charlotte Brown Show is bringing you two shows today. The morning show and the show of the draft, man. So get in where you fit in. Hey, look, man, we already hyped up with this song already, man. Classic. So let's bring these dudes in right up first. He hails from the tri-state area, claims Connecticut. We got Nick Tri-State in the building.
What's good, Etwan Don, 704 show.
What up,
Cat?
Scope?
What's good, what's good?
This man has a fourth alter ego. You know him as the prowling veteran, blue shirt Nick, black ass Nick. But have you ever got a hold of do-rag Nick that's in the building? Let's ride.
Do-rag Gaskins? Oh, man, we got to buckle up today.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Get high. Get high. Last but not least, man, the guy that's going to come in here and give it to us raw.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What you on?
Hold on. That is wild. He's gonna give it to
I was about to say, you could have just said raw takes.
that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wild. Oh. Hey, look, man. Let's start that shit back over, man. He hails from Charlotte, the place where the 704 exists. We got shells, possibilities. Maybe. This man just joined the live and left. Look, man. It's draft day. Let's go straight to the comments, man. We got my man Edge in the building. Let's go. It's draft day, man. Draft day in the building. We got my man King T is back up in here. Draft day. Let's go. What's up, everyone? Let's get it. Claire said, happy fucking draft day. Her words, not mine, bro. And then she said, Twan, not raw, Twan. Hold up. We got my man Big Tight in the building. Big Tight, talk to us, bro. Let me see if I get Tight in here for a real quick session. Come in here and say something real quick. Look, man. Also, King T said no Diddy vibes this morning, please. Whoa, I messed up. Edge in the building said, look, Paul's granddad, in my Raleigh voice, you know, from the Boondocks and all that. I've been watching a lot. Look, I've been watching the Boondocks like crazy lately too, bro. You know, if you ain't seen the show, go check it out. Very, very, very entertaining, but very, very, very before its time, Nick. With all the subliminal messages that are coming true, Aaron Magruder was a damn prophet. Let's get it going, man. Draft day. I'm telling y'all, when the show over, I'm gonna go watch the movie like I always do on draft day. Y'all know which movie. You know? And Nick and you're both Nicks. Y'all on mute, bro. And we got Pop Willis back. Pop, what up, bro?
Vontae Mack, no matter what. Dylan Thieneman, no matter what.
I think that's just who we're gonna take, man. I think the Thieneman is.
I'm good with it. I'm 100% okay with that pick.
But if something falls or goes awry, and it will.
Listen, at this point, now that it's draft day, after all the speculation, after all of us just thinking about all of the outcomes, I'm of the aggressive mindset today. I want to get Thieneman. If he falls tonight, and this is only subject to if Dylan is there at 19. If Dylan is there at 19 and the first round ends tonight and Jacob Rodriguez is still on the board, you have to find a way to trade up and get Jacob Rodriguez, because the addition of him and Thieneman would
It's over
absolutely
with.
transform this defense. Transform this defense. We would have a bona fide top 5 to 7 defense in the league if we had those two guys. That's just my personal opinion. I could obviously be wrong. People could disagree. That's the beauty of debating, but that's just my humble opinion.
Well, listen, your debate.
Listen, 3 on paper, bro.
Listen,
no funny. It could be, Twan. It could be. Like you could put us up there with Denver, Houston, Philly, and Cleveland in those defense. You could put us up there if we get Dylan and J Rod.
We probably have one of the best secondaries in the NFL this year. We would probably have one of the best secondaries, because I'm just saying, man, you'd be it. I would dare somebody to throw over the middle if we get Jacob Rodriguez. I dare him to throw over the middle. Just go ahead. Just throw over the middle. You might be met with the met with the aspect of the ball going the other direction.
The other way, yeah.
Look, that just hit my brain right now. Imagine us getting Thieneman and Rodriguez. Like, that defense is wild.
We do that. I don't care about getting a receiver. We don't have to get a receiver at that point.
That defense is wild.
Yeah, because you got to think about it is too. We do that. A lot of those games that were close last year will probably not be close this year, because we probably make a jump where you can't throw on us, because that was I'm gonna be 100% honest. Throwing over the middle was our weakness last year.
It was our weakness, exactly. Teams were chewing us up in the middle of the field.
So listen. If that team gets put together tonight, or tonight and tomorrow, that defense has to have a name at that point.
We can't give it a name until we see it on the field. We got to see it on the field. We get through week 3, then the defense.
Nah, but I feel, Twan, to give it a name, to gain some momentum throughout the offseason and go into the season, that would be kind of dope.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Them a name so they can earn it. And look, bro, they'll be talking about us throughout the draft with that happens.
Yeah. I mean, and realistically, if we could get two players like that, man, that could be anchoring our defense for the next 9 to 10 years, man. That's realistically, if you look at it, that could be.
Shout out to my man, Reginald. My fault, Nick. Reginald, Fullen Whiter. Hope I'm saying that correct. Reginald Fullenwider. He said, "What movie? The movie Draft Day." Kevin
Draft
Costner.
day.
Yeah.
I knew
Well,
he
you
was
know
talking
what?
about.
Let me tell you. Look, last year, me, Claire, Edge, we watched it on Draft Day, like before the draft. I think she commented. She was like, "Oh, great! That movie was terrific, bro." Look, man, if Dan Morgan pulled some shit off like they did in that movie, he'll be
Dude,
goated.
I mean, at the end of,
Goated.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, Twan. There's only a couple players. If they're at 19, I would take. I mean, no matter of fact, it might be only one player I would take over Thieneman there at 19.
What?
What
Who?
might be
Let
only
me
one
guess.
player.
Let me guess. Let me get into mine and Nick. Let me get into mine and Nick.
See if you can get it.
All I need to know is offense and defense.
Defense
That you'll take over him,
over him.
and we can really get him at 19.
No. This
Are
ain't
you
no.
are
This
you,
ain't
are
a
you
player
talking
that
like a real? Hold on, the Gaskins. Are you talking like a realistic option, or like are you just saying in general?
in general,
Sonny,
not a
I would
realistic.
guess it's Sonny Styles.
You are correct.
Yeah, yeah,
One
definitely.
player. Yeah.
Shit, but would we double up at linebacker? Would you want to do that?
Oh, if you get Styles, you don't got to draft a linebacker for 5 years.
You can get Styles. You can get Styles and
You get Sonny Styles. You get Sonny Styles and Devin Lloyd. We're good for 3 years. You don't got to do nothing for 3 years.
we got Maul in the building. Yeah. Also, man, look, we got Bells in here too, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who Bells is. He said draft day the movie. He said draft day that movie, bro. You know. Also, the link is in there for anybody that wants to go ahead and join early.
Hey, that movie funny as hell, though, Twan, ain't it?
Yeah, it's draft day is good.
No, but like funny in the aspect. Remember the scene where he's talking to the Seattle GM again, and he's like, "Yeah, I
Oh
know I'm
yeah,
a crazy guy. I could have just stayed at 7 and took Vontae, but I traded him up for you." And he
yeah.
goes, You are right. I am a crazy
Yeah
man."
he only shitted on him because he tried to shit on him.
Yeah.
You know, and he did everything to do that he tried to do to him. You know. Hey, shout out to Zulu King 910 up in there. He said, "What up, panel? We got the Zulu King up in here, man."
That's good.
Claire said, "Antoine at Tri-State. Imagine 1 Dylan, 2 J Rod, 3
Or
Citrus.
Citrus, yep. Or
Oh,
Grayson Halton. Give me Citrus or
nasty,
Grayson Halton in the third. I'm Gucci AC.
nasties." She said,
Or
"Ooh,
you could do that. I mean, I don't think Delp will be there at 119, but I'm okay if we go
man,
Thieneman and J
Delp
Rod.
is
If we go
predicted to
Delp at
go.
83, I'm cool with it, Twan
Man,
and
Delp is
Gaskins.
predicted to go in the high. Predicted to go in the freaking high 100s. He's not going to. I mean, the
You don't
119
think
is
you
not.
think so? You think he goes day 3?
Yeah, he keep
Okay.
falling for some reason. Something must be going on, bro.
I would love to see us get Kilgore too. Imagine we can get Thieneman and Kilgore. Kilgore at nickel, Thieneman at free
Listen to
safety
that again, bro. Imagine Dylan at 1, J Rod,
at 2.
and the
And
big
then Big
citrus.
Citrus
What?
/ Grayson Halton at 3rd round. Yeah, sign me up, dog. Because we do need an interior pass rusher, bro. And if you look back at the trajectory, like of at
Buddy,
the
where your
history,
ass at, man? Get up in there.
you would think too, Twan. Like you look at the last 5 to 10 Super Bowl winners. Every
Mhm.
single one of those teams had interior pass rush.
Right.
They got pass rush in the interior with the Chiefs with Chris Jones, the Seahawks this past year with Williams and Byron Murphy. You had the Eagles with Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. Like we can go on about this. Like interior pass rushing is very important in the NFL now, almost as important as getting on the edge pass rush.
My damn phone going crazy. um, look, man, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't just
There's like a million different like uh, different outcomes that could happen, bro. Like
That's what I like about it,
and
though.
I love it too. Like we don't know what the hell is gonna happen. Like we could find out any moment if we make a trade. Like
Man,
trades
look.
happen before the draft. They don't always happen right when the draft starts. Like they happen
Right.
before the draft starts
Oh,
sometimes.
they in the war rooms right now. You can believe
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I guarantee you, there's some teams right now discussing
There's so many
trades.
phone calls being made in Pittsburgh right now, bro. What you want to
So
do,
like
man?
it's
What you want to do?
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, today and yesterday they should be in the war rooms getting these people all trade partners
It's all
secured.
phone calls right now. They probably talking about third round right now.
Yeah, they're doing the possible
have y'all
trade
heard
partners
about
because
Detroit? How Detroit is like very eager on moving up
yeah, but
because
what they
they're scared. I guess Detroit, Gaskins, they Antoine. I guess Detroit is feeling the heat. I guess they're thinking there's an assumption now that there's going to be a big offensive line run in the first half of the draft. So
oh yeah,
Detroit is kind of like scared right now. So there's big reports right now saying they're trying to move up in the draft. Who are the
Mm.
teams that have been who are the teams that have been okay to moving down in the draft now, right? We've heard Kansas City's weird. I've heard them say they're down to move up, they're down to move down. Like we don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me if I know New York traded 10,
Oh,
but
they
it
took
wouldn't
him
surprise
before
me
us.
one bit if I don't it wouldn't shock me one bit if New York swapped with Detroit and they went from 10 to 17 and they gained like an extra second or third. Wouldn't
I'm gonna
surprise me one bit.
go to some of these rumors, man. On X. All right, so
Yeah,
the
Chiefs
Chiefs
and
are
Saints.
actively trying to trade up for tonight's NFL draft. Kansas City has been in talks with the Cardinals, Browns, and Commanders about moving up from 9 for a prioritized defensive player. Who are
Kansas
they looking at?
timeout, Twan. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, Kansas City's at 9, Washington's at 7. So you're just trying to move up 2 spots. So they're scared of New Orleans taking someone that they want, Kansas City. If they're trying to, you know what I mean? From 9
Yep.
to 7 doesn't sound like that's not a significant jump.
that sound like they want
So clearly, it
that
sounds like
sound
they
like they
want
want Carnell
Downs or
Tate.
Delane. It sounds like they want Downs or Delane. Because
No,
I would assume New Orleans, if Downs is there, bro, because I got I got boots on the ground in New York for some people, but the Giants are big on 4 guys, huge on 4 guys: Jeremiah Love, Sonny Styles,
Sonny
Jordan
Styles,
Tyson,
Jordan
and
Tyson.
they're big on Vega.
Bro, listen. They're
They
saying that.
It wouldn't
They're saying that.
surprise me one bit if they traded up to 3, took Jeremiah Love, and stand pat at 10, and then took Vega. Wouldn't
They're
shock me
saying
one bit if
they're,
the Giants did that.
they're saying, look, man, don't be shocked if it is multiple trade ups in the first
Oh
round.
yeah, there could be 2 to 3 today easily.
They said like the Giants looking to trade up, the Chargers looking to trade up, the
My boy
Steelers
from
are
Vegas
willing.
is calling me. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yo.
So Avion Terrell, somebody's predicting us to take Avion Terrell at 19. I wish they would. I wish they would. Would you want that, Nick?
No, I don't. People keep saying something about we need a cornerback, but
What idiot thinks that we need a cornerback right off the gate?
a lot of people have said. I saw somebody yesterday. They talking about the first 2 picks should be a offensive tackle and a cornerback. I'm like, dude, we have offensive tackle potentially set up for this year and maybe into in the future. You never know.
They said the Saints. Okay, that's going to be a major move. You see the top on the NFL rumors. It says the Saints have been trying to trade up in the draft, reportedly to go get Caleb Downs.
I also seen reports that the Saints might take Carnell Tate.
What draft? What are y'all picking tonight? What number are they picking?
I don't know. I told you.
What 9 or 10? 9 or not 9 or 10? 9 or 8? I believe it's 9 or 8.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, look, we might need to
No,
just stand pat. It's gonna be a lot of shit fall to us, bro.
no, they're at 7. They're at 7 because they're 2 picks ahead of what's going. That like you just heard something about the potentially the what you call it, trading. I think if you see Kansas City trade up 2 spots, they trying to get Carnell Tate. I see it. Kansas City's big inconsistency lately has been what you got, and I'm pretty sure if you get Carnell Tate, then maybe later on you can get, because I do believe you could potentially get Proctor later on, because I don't think Proctor's going off the. I know that people are saying there's going to be a run on offensive linemen, but I think there's a bunch of good offensive linemen in this draft. I think there's a lot of good offensive linemen, and I didn't think a lot of them aren't just getting the notoriety that they did because they didn't go to a big school, they didn't have a crazy, offensive linemen don't get a lot of the time don't get the notoriety that they're supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the
What'd he say?
Oh man, guys. Oh man. All right. So first off, I just want to start this by saying this isn't guaranteed. This is
Yeah,
obviously just
please,
going off. This is obviously just going off what
please,
my boy and his pops heard. Listen,
yeah, please say
he's
that.
yes, no, absolutely. I can't say that. I can't sit here and say, oh, what he's telling me is he doesn't know who the players are, obviously, but he told me from what him and his pops heard that if there are players on the board that Carolina, like if the guys that they want are off, Dan's almost certainly trading back. I don't know who the players are. I can't say. I'm not going to see in line.
Say
Say I
that,
don't know
say
who the
that
players are.
again. Say that again. Say that again.
If the play, I guess there's a certain amount of players that Dan has, highlighted.
for
If they're
19,
gone, and there's a suitor who wants to move up, depending on how the board obviously falls, Dan will absolutely trade back tonight.
Hey guys, check this out. We got a guy in the chat, my man Michael Tarbuck. He says, "Look, watching from London.
oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Watching from London. I'd be trying to trade down. The Panthers got a big following in London, man. So I'd be trying to trade down and go for KC. He said, I even think McCoy could fall, and I would be interested in him if we trade back.
I would not be interested in a cornerback.
Yeah, that with red flags on his knee. They're saying his knee is worse than what Will Johnson's looks like. No way. And Will Johnson fell all the way to the second round. Jermon McCoy might fall all the way to the end of the second round, beginning of the third round. No one's going to touch him, bro. They're too scared.
Yeah,
And sure, it could be worth the risk, but hey, listen, I also heard another thing. Twan, you said you got family who are Saints fans. Saints are trying hard to get to 3, bro.
We was gone.
They're trying hard to get to 3.
You told me he got family, his wife.
Yeah, that's right. Your wife. Yeah. They're trying hard to get to 3, Twan.
Look at the rumors. Some more rumors coming in. Dan Orlovsky, Ty Simpson. He said, forget him. It says Jordan Tyson appears to be trending towards being the first wide receiver drafted.
I said this a month ago. I said there's no shot Tate's the first receiver
Giants
available.
I'll be right back.
They said the Giants will take him as early as 5.
That's bullshit, though. They won't do that.
Shit,
If Jeremiah Love, Sonny Styles, and Jordan Tyson are on the board at 5, the Giants are taking Jeremiah Love.
Next one. The Saints have been trying to trade up in the draft reported to go get Caleb Downs.
This is definitely true. That I can guarantee is true, Swan.
They said the Chiefs are working the phones to try to trade up. They want an offensive lineman. Yeah, because Patrick Mahomes has been touching that dirt a little more often lately. The Baltimore Ravens are picking up the 5th-year option on Zay Flowers. All right. The Lions have called teams trying to trade up.
Yep.
The Texans working to trade in the middle of the first round.
I've been saying this, Twan. How long have I been saying?
Yep.
How long have I been trying to manifest a trade with us with Houston? You know you've heard me say this for the last 2 months.
Yeah.
I've been saying this for months. Trade with Houston. They want to get no lineman. Trade back. Get 59 or 69 and trade back, what is it, 9 spots. All day. All day.
Mm. Oh man. Okay, so but look, if they're trying to do that, then they're gonna fall around where we picking. We like in the middle.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at all these rumors that are coming out. There you go, draft day.
There's the movie.
There's the movie.
Man, look, if y'all ain't seen that movie, when the show's over, go watch that movie. Is incredible, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he really worked the draft the way some of these dudes probably work it. I don't know if a team would pull off what he pulled off.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh, yeah.
But that was the point of the movie. I feel you. Yeah.
Listen.
Like that essentially wouldn't happen in real life.
Yeah.
But it was cool for the movie aspect.
And that's in that situation, it would be like Dan Morgan telling Tepper to shut the fuck up and let me do what I do.
Yeah.
And
he said, give me 5 minutes, then you can fire me.
Yeah. Dude came back with the shades on. We up.
Yeah.
He said, so in the span of 6 hours, you traded 3 years of first and 3 years of second. Yep, I quit.
Yeah.
Well, for people that are still interested in that, Mike Vrabel won't be with the team on the third day. You know what I'm saying? Because, can't keep his hands to himself.
Yes, Patriots down.
Who remembers this? Who remembers this?
Yeah. Did you heard the story behind this, Twan? They're saying all those people that were with Russ were actors, bro.
I don't believe
that.
That wasn't even his girl, bro.
Yeah.
She'll eat the hell out of a cheeseburger, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, let me say this, y'all. I looked at a lot of these people. A lot of people think that you're just supposed to draft by need. And I try to tell people that's how you get yourself in trouble. Because, you draft by need only and you don't take the aspect of the best player that is available. You get yourself in trouble of not having players that could set your franchise ahead. Man, so yeah, you should be focused on the needs of your team.
For sure.
But at the end of the day, so this is the best thing about this. So what is the biggest need on I think right now the biggest need on our team is what? What you gonna say? What y'all say? The biggest need on our team.
Biggest need on our team right now, to be honest, I
don't know, man.
To be honest, it'd be consistent. It'd be positive, consistent quarterback play. That's the first. That's the first need we need.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. As far as positional need, I think it's a crapshoot, bro. Like I think some people will say safety. Some people will say nickel corner. Some people will say we need another linebacker. And I've heard some people say we need a interior pass rushing D lineman.
So you leaving out? Some people are saying left tackle.
Some people will say wide receiver. Some people will say tight end. I think those are the main 6. Me personally, I would say tight end. Tight end needs the biggest improvement. Like we are it's us and the Dolphins who have the worst tight end rooms in the NFL. Okay. It's not even close.
I'd probably
dog
agree
shit.
I'd probably agree with you there. And the reason that I'm going to agree with you there is because we've seen so many inconsistent injuries in that room. And
yeah. It's just no one's producing either. So it's
producing because I think when one starts to shine, they get hurt. and then next thing you know, they're not on the field. And
so Detroit wants Proctor.
So Freeling. See, that's my thing, Twan. What if Freeling's there, bro? What if Monroe Freeling's there? I'm scared we're going to take him, bro. If Monroe Freeling is there at 19, I am almost certain we're going to take him. And that scares the everlasting daylight out of me.
I can't prove it, but I don't think that's a Dan Morgan pick on the first pick, bro.
So, I would hope not, bro. I would hope not.
So my issue is this: if we take Freeland, then what do we do? What is Freeland doing? Freeland going to right tackle?
No, he's strictly a left tackle. So what happens
He's
there is
strictly left.
you essentially put him in a camp battle with Rasheed Walker. But that's why it doesn't make sense to me, because if I'm not mistaken, if someone could correct me if I'm wrong here, please.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, I thought we signed Rasheed Walker to this contract for not just for us but for his need. Like
Yeah,
I could have swore it said something like we're giving him the opportunity to earn that big contract next year around. Like Rasheed
yeah.
Walker is a 1 year rental.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yes.
essentially, if you take a guy like Monroe Freeland, they're looking at it like, okay, we're letting Icky rehab this year. He's not going to play at all. We picked up his 5th-year option. He's getting 17 million for not playing, mind you, right? So I think the Panthers come back on the flip side. They come to Icky. We're like, listen, this is the business side aspect now. I'm just turning that tri-state over now. Now they're looking at Icky like, all right, man, we just paid you $17 million. You didn't play. We have faith in you. We want to extend you, but
You
you're
got the
gonna have
right
to take this
tackle.
team friendly deal, brother. And you're
And
gonna
you
have to
going the
change
right tackle.
position.
He
You're
ain't
gonna
got
have
a
to go to right
choice.
tackle.
I was just about to say that. He ain't got a choice, and he might have to
But he
play
don't
guard.
exactly. He don't got a choice. You know why? Because the Panthers essentially gave them self leverage. We're paying him $17 million to rehab this offseason, when we could have easily just said, "Nah, fuck that."
Nah, he restructuring that. I'm
You know what
telling
I
you, bro.
mean?
Well, you
So,
can't. Well, you can't.
That dude
So,
ain't never gonna be the same again, bro.
but
but
listen, Twine,
then it's like if
you
you
can't
take Freeland, they're
restructure
looking
that
at it
money.
like we could play after this upcoming year. You play Freeland at left tackle, Icky leaves. I mean, Icky leaves. Moten leaves, and now you just swing Icky to the right side, which I thought he always should have been. He should have been a right tackle coming out of college, in my opinion. But whatever.
I just don't think he. So my issue with Icky is Icky doesn't have the athleticism that to play with some of these crazy freaking edge rushers.
Edges. That's why he's so much better with run blocking, because I'm telling you, man. Look, I told you like last year. Remember, Nick, when I said I went back to go look at what he did at NC State. Dude
Mhm.
struggled at NC State, bro.
Yeah, but here's my thing.
Hey,
Like, look
look,
at our division.
hold on. All the
Yeah.
highlights that they showed with Icky was him putting people in the dirt off the run.
Yeah. So
Here's
look,
if you look at our division, we don't have crazy edge rush, pass rush, right? We look at the Saints; they got Chase Young, Rasheed Walker can handle that. Falcons, James Spears Jr., good young player, but I think Rasheed Walker could hold his own. Like you could trust him 1-on-1 with James Spears. I've seen Rasheed Walker hold down Nick Bosa, so James Spears Jr. ain't shit to him. So
Hold on.
I like my chances there. And then
is
Tampa don't got no edge rusher.
James Pierce playing this year?
They're
Hold
saying
on.
all his charges. They're saying all his charges are getting dropped. The report
What
just
up,
came out.
Keeb? What up, Keeb? Salam, bro. We got Keeb in the building. What up?
Yeah, it just came out, Gaskins. I guess all his charges are getting dropped.
How you drop them charges?
Arthur Blank got money, brother. He owns Walmart or Home Depot, one of them.
Home
What
Depot.
Home
charges
Depot,
getting
yeah.
dropped?
James Pierce Jr. What you mean? Of
Man,
course.
hold
Wait
on,
a
hold on,
minute,
hold on.
bro.
Of
That
course.
motherfucker
Money.
got to fight with the
Listen,
cops.
I tell
Ain't
this
no
to
way in hell
everyone,
you gonna get all
brothers.
those charges dropped.
Money fixes everything. You got enough
No way
bread.
he gonna
You
get.
know
No
enough
way.
people.
Hey, look, you can say what you want. No way
Bro,
he
he's
gonna
gonna
get
get
all
off on
those
some
charges
bullshit
dropped.
Look, Swan. He's gonna get off on some bullshit probation. He's gonna have to do some program and some community service,
Whatever.
some
Hey,
anger
look.
management, some community service,
Hold
and
on.
he's good.
Hey,
Hey,
All you got
y'all.
to
look,
do is
hey,
not talk to
nah.
her, not see her. He's good.
Nah, this dude need to get suspended. I'm
He
sorry,
gonna get.
man.
He gonna miss a
He
lot
ain't
of
Listen,
getting
games.
suspended.
listen.
Huh?
I'm gonna say
He
this
ain't
right
getting
now, and
suspended.
don't say I'm not. I
That
don't
dude is gonna miss at
condone.
least 8 or 9 games,
I
Nick.
don't condone
No, he's
what.
not. The charges are getting dropped, Swan. He's gonna play next year.
Nah, bro.
Listen,
He
Nick.
gonna.
Listen, Nick.
Okay.
Listen to what I say. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't condone what they said your boy from Cleveland did. I don't condone it. I don't know if any. I don't know how much of it was true and how much of it ain't true or nothing like that.
So who
But
you talking about? The quarterback
yeah,
massage
yeah,
situation?
yeah. But at
I
the
don't
end
even
of the
care,
day,
man.
we can't prove any of that stuff that they said he did was true. They couldn't prove to anything. And he got what, 10 games?
Yeah.
You watched on the
We
news.
saw this dude fight with
We
the
watched
cops.
on the news this dude run his car into somebody else's car and then run from the police. We watch it on the news.
This ain't the NBA. The NFL love making examples out of people, bro.
Yeah, and then he tried to strike a police officer. Oh no, bro! Come on now.
Yeah, you ran your car intentionally into another female.
Yeah, but hold on. Listen what the article says. Attorney Yale Sanford says the victim, Rakia Jackson, and police also agreed to the resolution. Listen to what that says. Rakia Jackson and the police agreed to the resolution.
So they say they're
Bro,
getting paid off.
exactly, bro. Like, what are we doing right now? We know how the world works. Next discussion. We know how the world works, guys.
But in all seriousness, you're talking about her and the cops. You ain't talking about the shield of the NFL, bro. The NFL is still going to make an example, bro. He going to miss a lot of games.
Bro, remind me when the video footage came out of Kareem Hunt's
Nick
what do you get for that? What do you get for that?
Hey,
Nick, he didn't play that year. He didn't play that year.
Hey, Gaskins, you better tell him, Gaskins. You better talk. Listen, bro. He's not walking scot-free off of this, bro.
But you guys are misleading everything. There's video footage on Kareem Hunt. There were charges that were filed against him. That's why he got suspended. There are no charges being filed on James Pierce Jr. He's walking scot-free.
There's video evidence of him running from the police.
And he didn't get charged for it, so it don't matter.
Okay. Watch.
All right.
The NFL and their so-called
worst case scenario, he gets like 6 games. He'll get like 6 games, if that.
The NFL, everybody always talking about the shield and whatever with the NFL. Listen, bro, the NFL can never appear to be like we can just be bought off. And you know what I'm saying? You talking about
Dante Stallworth fucking got killed. He killed someone and got charged for manslaughter.
Man,
he was playing.
Manslaughter. He didn't try to kill him. He didn't intend to kill the person. That's manslaughter.
Okay, and James Pierce Jr. didn't probably attempt to kill the police officer. So
but he attempted.
And Dante Stallworth ended up killing someone anyways. He didn't just graze a person. Like, what are we doing?
Come on now. I'm sorry right now. If you don't do something to James Pierce Jr., if you don't do something to James Pierce Jr. in this situation, he's going to do something worse.
Okay. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. Just like
Rakia. You ain't even let me finish yet, bro.
Go ahead, bro. My fault, doggy.
He is not. But check this out. That shield is different. It ain't like the NBA. The NBA be patting people on the hand, bro. This dude right here, man. The NFL, look. We talking about corporate sponsors and all that or whatever, and people. Look, man. The people that love the cops. You know what I'm talking about? The people that love the cops. Man, look, you talking about some cops being bought off. Cool. But the NFL ain't going to get bought off, and they still got people they got to answer to. And they say that motherfucker's not going scot-free. He ain't going scot-free. Your turn.
Like I said, maybe he'll get a little suspension, but it won't be that strict, bro. That's all.
Yeah, the Saints pick at 8. Man, look, Nick Gaskins just made a great point. A dude got suspended for a bunch of games for getting his balls rubbed.
Listen,
he got games for making females feel uncomfortable.
You're just making my point, Twan. The NFL is a bunch of hypocrites, anyways.
But bro, that's what I'm saying.
They're not even consistent on their shit.
Because what Gaskins is telling you, if he caught heat for that, imagine what Pierce is gonna catch, bro.
Yeah, listen. This is where I'm getting at with that, though. This is where I'm getting at with that. What they were saying that freaking Watson did was serious shit. I mean, but at the end of the day, they couldn't prove he did any of that. With James Pierce, we can 100% prove he did everything that they said he did.
But he's not getting charged with anything, so it don't matter.
Charges drop. The NFL has to maintain the status quo that we're gonna punish these dudes regardless. Right. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't believe Kareem Hunt. I don't believe he ended up getting charged for that.
There's no way they're gonna do it. It's not
the way that people made that sound. Kareem Hunt didn't punt that girl's head. He basically mushed her with his leg.
Yeah, he didn't kick her. He just pushed her. He pushed her with his leg.
And then two, they say, oh, well, he knocked her. He pushed the dude off of him. The dude ran into the girl. Not
and look, can I say something? And look, my wife is next to me, and I'm pretty sure she thinks that, man, do you know the women's groups that's gonna come out? This nigga, he try to run a bitch over, bro.
Yeah,
he be like, ain't no way in hell he getting away with that.
Dude, the chart. This think about this.
Hold on. Let me get to my man Lander in real quick. Shout out to my man Lander with the $10 super chat, bro. Shout out to my man Lander in the building showing love, man. He said you have to think about the salary for next year. We have no backup OT behind Walker. Lewis and Icky last year of their contract. Moulton has one more year. These OL players we are losing or have to resign. Hey, look, man. I mean, but we got another draft next year.
Yeah, we have to resign.
Yeah, and that's a quick fix. That's a quick fix.
And
you can cut a few guys and free up some money real quick.
The ones coming out this year ain't guaranteed to move your program. And plus, Carolina's already showed they ain't afraid to go out there and go get the right free agent. But I understand he said, look, the money gonna be low next year. But so I know they definitely got to go in the draft.
Can I bring something up to both? Can I bring something up to both y'all attention?
Hold up. We might go right tackle and left tackle next year off the rip. Because if our team is doing what they're supposed to be doing with the talent we got up here now, we don't have to go after a bunch of sexy picks next year. But if Bryce messes up and don't get it right, yeah, that first pick gonna be a QB.
Yeah,
and then a left tackle, and
then
so
to Twan's point, I'm like how Gaskin said before. Bill Parcells has said it. If you do your due diligence right and you know what to look for and what to identify for what fits your scheme, you can get good linemen in day 3. Now,
yeah.
We've already seen reports coming out that Brady Christensen's on track to be ready for football stuff by, I think they said end of June or end of July. I'm under the impression, I would want us to re-sign Brady, and then in the 5th round, the back-to-back scenario, you get a tackle and a guard.
Diego
/center.
Pales would probably be there.
Back to back. That way, in the first 4 rounds, if you don't do any trading, you can attack the 4 essential main needs, which I'm saying not in order, would be a skill position, whether it's wide receiver or tight end. 1, not both. 1, right? Safety, linebacker, and then you can attack either. You're gonna have to choose between your pass rushing interior lineman or your slot corner. That way, those first 4 picks, you can invest in those main needs.
Swan, why you bullshitting? Hit the link, man. Unless you at work. You know you want to come up here and talk some shit.
Listen.
Oh, wait, hold on. Atlanta ain't got a pick in the first round.
That's a great point, Swarm. That's a great point, Swarm.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Jeff.
And that's my thing about the hypocrisy of the NFL, Twan. It's a bunch. It's a shit show.
Man, all professional leagues they're all about money at the end of the day. But the NFL is different from any other league, bro.
Oh, okay.
Anytime, hold on. Let me tell you something, bro, Nick. And I don't like bringing. I don't want to bring race into this or whatever, but it's the only way I can describe this point. Any league where your owner I'm gonna go to the Dallas Cowboys. We know who the Dallas Cowboys owner is, right?
Yep.
That is a league where the NFL is a league where the owner, not the commissioner, an owner of a team can tell the people on his team, if y'all take a knee, then y'all better look for a job. For taking a knee. For taking a knee. Man, I'm trying to tell you, look, bro, I don't know how many owners or whatever, but just because what's the owner with the Falcons? What's his name again, yo?
Arthur Blank.
Arthur Blank. Just because they worked out, if they worked the deal out with him, that's him.
Hey, listen. At the end of the
Blame the
day,
other owners.
at the end of the day, this is why
Other owners are
America's.
going to complain, bro.
This is why America is the greatest country in the world because you have the freedom to do that, Colin
No, the fuck it
Kaepernick.
ain't.
You have
No,
the
the fuck
freedom to do
it
that
ain't.
because I promise you, if you do that in Albania, they'll fucking publicly execute you. That's all I got to say about that. So, God bless America is all I got to say about that. And I don't want to get any deeper into that.
That's cool. But it ain't the greatest country. I don't want to get no deeper into
Yeah,
that
it gives
either.
you the freedom to do what you just said, Twan. It gives you the freedom to do what you just said.
Other countries that do that too.
You can't fucking do that. You go to some of these other countries and you kneel during the national anthem, brother. You will get stoned in public in
Yeah,
those countries. What are you doing right now?
not every
Please,
country.
can we go back to football, bro? Can we
Hey,
go back
not
to
Canada.
football?
Not Canada, not New Zealand, not. It's a whole lot of countries where you can
Oh,
do that.
please.
Not Amsterdam.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
that serious.
All right.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, there are other countries that you
Sure.
can do it too, but at
Sure.
the
How
end
many
of the
countries
day,
out there, Twan? You're going
Right.
off a dime a dozens, maybe 5 to 10. All right, yeah. You could probably do that in like Finland or some shit. All right,
Hey,
cool.
look, man.
I'm
That's
talking the
what I'm saying.
majority,
It's
the
a lot of.
masses. The
But
masses.
you're
No,
talking
you
about
can't.
you're talking about extreme countries.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, as a Muslim, you probably can't do that in any Muslim country.
Yeah.
None of them.
You can't.
hold
Exactly.
on. Hey, hold on. Red said he
That's a good
got a
point.
bad limit.
Bill for it.
Hold on, I'm about to text it to him.
All right, so shout out to Jeff R. He said, look, like any business, it depends on how valuable you are to that organization or franchise. Different players get different punishments. That's true. Big Ben is a known sexual assault asshole, but you never hear it. Oh, nah, it's because they don't want to talk about it. He got talked about a lot. ESPN try to shy away from shit like that, but it gets talked about. Relax in the building, relax and talk sports. He said, why is JPJ an active player on ATL roster right now? That we just talked about that. We don't know. Swarm said, I remember back in the day when Ben Roethlisberger was charged with 2 cases of rape. I remember it because it happened in Milledgeville. I don't know how to pronounce that. Milledgeville, Georgia.
No,
Yeah, small
it's
town.
It's military.
Less than 30 miles from my home. Hey, but Red Swarm. Come on, man. Red Swarm. Yeah. I don't even gotta say it, Red Swarm. You know. Look, his last name is Roethlisberger. It's not Pierce. Red Swarm said, how many games was he suspended for? I don't know.
I just need to. I just don't see it, man.
No, Roethlisberger got suspended.
Barely, because I don't remember it. It didn't.
Nah, it wasn't the NFL. It was like it wasn't the NFL that did it. His own team did it. Red Swarm, he said these niggas gonna be mad as hell when JPJ is on the field this year. Yeah,
he's gonna be on the field. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But
right.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Red. You should.
It's not gonna be a bad suspension. It'll be like 2, maybe 4 games.
Hey, Gaskins, tell him he'll be on the field in November.
You should be, but I'm gonna tell you right now. If they don't do anything to him, Red, that dude gonna do something worse.
Send the wrong message, bro.
He gonna do something worse the next time. Next time, somebody will end up dead.
And that's what everybody would go by. It'll put a nasty stain on NFL if they let this dude do nothing and he goes out there and does it again
and does something worse the next time.
And look, and we all know because we've had those conversations on the show sometimes. Man, these leagues don't like to talk about mental health. That dude is letting you know flat out, I'm not right. I need therapy.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. You posted the wrong link in the chat.
I did?
Yeah. That's the wrong link.
I got it right here then. I think it's saving the link from the last time or something like that.
Yeah. I just wanted because the guys are saying they want Red and D Money said they was trying to get in.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let Red up in here, man. What's going on, Red?
Man, how y'all doing, man?
You with us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you,
You
man.
sound like you far away.
Why are you working on that? Let me get the man in here that's gonna bring the energy that I love.
Is that any better?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what.
All right. Yeah. So I don't, this
I'll tell you, I
one
got
is
one more person.
interesting.
I got one
Go
more
ahead. My
person.
bad, Twin. All right, Greek.
My man D Money.
Yeah.
Happy draft day.
Happy draft day to
What
everybody.
up, D Money?
Yo, what's going on, Swarm?
What's
Yo,
good,
we
brother?
about to go to the kennel and get our new puppies, dog. You know, that's always a fun time, bro. We about to get our new puppies. It's a beautiful day. But before you go any further, bro,
So y'all saying I'm putting the sour milk links out there.
yeah, bro, them links weren't efficient, bro. They really weren't
Yeah.
efficient at all. Had me tripping for a second.
He said
Me
those
too,
links
D Money.
expired.
Me too, D.
He said those links expired last.
But nah, bro. But JPJ, bro, like I feel like at the end of the day, yeah, his pocket's gonna get hit pretty good. There's no doubt about that. He gonna be donating to them charities they say they be donating to. But
Yeah.
as far as games, man, I don't see more than 3 or 4. But I think it could be worse. And the reason why, very quickly, that it could be worse. One, you got a WNBA player. What have they
Exactly.
been doing for the last 4 years? Trying to protect the WNBA players. These
Yeah.
women have been so disrespected, underpaid, everything else. And you got this dude with money chasing her around town like it's Grand Theft Auto, right? And then goes in there playing bumper cars with the police, right? What did Roger Goodell always say? No one is bigger than the shield. All right. And then he has another thing that goes against him that we not gonna go into. And basically I'm just gonna say, like, there's gonna be a little boys and girls club or pretend boys and girls club that's gonna get a nice little come up. I'm just gonna say that much. And I just don't see where there's any way that he just,
Skate free.
don't
That's
get.
all I'm
I
saying.
think, and how you doing, Big D and Swarm? I
What
think
up?
what
What up, Nick?
I think what
Whoa.
Swarm and I.
Whoa.
Nick,
Is Gaskin talking?
Oh,
I can't hear him.
I said Big D. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's all
OGD,
good.
OGD,
Yeah.
Hey,
OGD. We'll
hey,
go
Is
with
Red, go
Gaskin
out and
OGD.
come
talking? I
back
can't
in,
hear
Red.
We'll
him.
go with
I
OGD.
remember that. I
Hey,
remember that. I
Red, go
like
out and
that.
I
come
Anyway,
back
gotta
in.
go out and come back in,
I
Greek.
Yeah,
think
yeah.
what Swarm and I are gonna allude to is I think we could both agree. We think JPJ will probably see a little suspension, maybe, but it won't be as harsh as people think because the charges were dropped. Everything was dropped, and we saw the report that said Rakea and the police department agreed to everything. So yes, they're gonna protect the shield, blah blah blah. But yeah, two,
That's
three
not
games, if
protecting the
that,
shield, but
if
that's where you
that,
and Rand got to stay.
if that, maybe only a game because the charges are dropped. That's it.
Oh no. I think he'll get at least 6. I think a
Really?
minimum, a baseline will be 6 just on the league itself.
Yes.
The league operates much like I
Hypocrisy?
mean they have to have legal precedents as well. So they're gonna go by the guidelines for which this sort of thing has happened before,
Mm-hmm.
and they can go upward or downward of it, depending upon this being his first time. But let me as a Falcon fan, let me chime in and say this, so that it can be stated before it goes any further. Because I'm sure Twan remembers when I came up and hit the link right after this incident occurred and the news on it broke. I was very clear. I don't think I could have been more clear than I was at that time. I'm a dad. I'm a daughter dad,
Yep.
and I
I,
have a
I
granddaughter.
already know where you're going, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when it comes to my
That's what.
feelings as a man,
Yeah,
I am detested, but I
yeah.
find his actions to be detestable. But I'm also a football fan, and I'm a realist. I try to be on most days.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think this go. See, the thing that causes me to be curious, I wasn't expecting that news this morning. I knew he had his hearing, and they were trying to work out a plea, right? But there in no world did I imagine that he could be looking at having all of the charges dropped.
Yeah.
So I don't care how good his attorneys are. I think it rises probably higher than that. I don't know if Arthur Blank had his people personally get involved. Um, but it is right outside of Miami, and that is like where the cocaine cowboys originated at.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that if they spend the right amount of money, it probably still could go that far in Miami.
Guys, I want to ask Red a couple of questions though, man, because I want to.
Yeah.
All right, so one, Red, this is why I'm saying that where the NFL steps in. Okay, so check this out. So one of the things that people are not catching on into in that situation, look, I know they dropped the charges. I mean, we read it, we seen it, but one of the things the NFL, like, okay, so. We heard about him in college. We probably didn't hear everything, but we heard about him in college. What he's doing now is what they call a pattern, bro. Then we know everything he did in NFL, right? So, and then as far as that female, she had a restraining order against him, bro. So violating that restraining order, like you're going into the world of domestic violence, and then you ran into her with your car. The NFL is not going to sit on their hands with that. With him getting off on the charges, it got something to do with the cops and her. The NFL cannot sit.
So Twan, for sake of
union too, though, bro. It depends on how hard the players' union really fights behind him on whatever it goes.
But and that's true, D Money. But my second question to Red was going to be this: what is it? Okay, so listen, man. Look now I'm putting my hat on for what. First of all, my wife is a director of domestic violence, right? So now this is where I completely take my wife's side and what they do.
Hey, shout out.
Because of this. Listen, what message does the NFL Players Association and Arthur Blank look? What do they look like saying this dude shouldn't be in no trouble? What do y'all look like getting behind this and trying to say, oh no, man, he shouldn't miss no games or whatever? I know about the money shit. That's the country that we live in. Rich people get off on shit, and the poor don't. But what is the message going to be about Arthur Blank? How are people going to look at him?
I could tell you as a Falcons fan, I'm still not, regardless of what he did as a rookie on the field last year.
Right.
Me knowing the Falcons, I'm still not 100% certain, even though I feel like it would be a bonehead decision to not let him play. I'm not 100% certain that Arthur Blank gives a damn about that and wants to deal with the circus that similar to what he dealt with Michael Vick. See, he has history with this sort of thing.
Exactly.
But Twan, let me say this. Let me
wrap this up. So
okay,
my thing is, we don't talk enough about people that try to make shit like this go away. It's not a good look. It's not. It wouldn't be a good look for the NFL Players Association. It sounds like a union that's saying. It sounds like a union that's saying, "Look, no matter how much you get in trouble, we're gonna try to help you out."
Twan, I gotta tell you this, and I'm not taking.
Expect 3 to 4 trades tonight. Sorry, I just wanted to point that out. I got a text from my boy too, Twan.
I'm not
expect 3 to 4 minimum.
Yeah, right. and there have been a number of teams that called the Falcons about Kyle Pitts, the Chiefs, the Denver Broncos, and the New England Patriots, just to name a couple. But let me say this: in no way am I caking for James Pierce. But Twan, also it came out a couple of when they was first starting to talk about the charges got reduced and how they threw the aggravated stalking out, that there was evidence through some of the texts with them that she had violated the restraining order by contacting him.
So that part gets
I'm gonna tell you right now though. And
your wife is right there. So
right. But
y'all can hear me? Could y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Nick.
Hold tight, Nick. Hold tight, Nick. Look, so check this out. The thing is, we as men, we can't take that stance though, because they call it victim blaming. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's not victim blaming. Hold on.
I'm trying to tell
that's how
you
they
how
take
it
it. Look,
gets to the
I'm
point
telling
where
you.
all of the charges get dropped.
I got you, but I'm only
Because
talking
you
about that
can't
one
come to
incident.
court with bloody hands.
I'm only talking about that incident when you said that she violated something too, right?
Yeah.
Like
That's not
when
victim blaming.
you
though. I
start
don't
when
believe that's
people,
victim blaming though. Because
I got you, but when people start saying that, man, it really in the society we live in now, it can't come out of the mouth of a man. A woman has to point that out.
Well, it can come out of the mouth of an attorney because there's a certain thing, and I remember this when I was as an undergraduate political science major, and I thought I might go to law school, and I was on a mock trial team. There's a precedent called coming to court with bloody hands.
Yeah.
You can't present yourself to a court when you have blood on your hands.
Yeah.
So, man, Claire has said something profound, bro. Claire said, a dark truth. You are wired for emotions, but built to regulate them. Feeling your emotions is not enough. Mental health comes from being able to ID and use your emotions, not be hijacked by them.
Yeah.
Hey, Twan.
Yeah.
Well
And that's
said.
why
Hey, so like Swarm,
Yeah,
like
bro.
I have to say, like I understand the position you're in because
Mhm.
it feels slightly hypocritical, right? Like
Yeah.
you're not shy about being a Hornets fan, right? And
Right.
we got Miles Bridges, who went Mike Tyson's punch out on his old lady or whatever, right? And
Mhm.
we was at a tricky place like when he came back, right? Because of
Yeah.
what the skill set that he had. Yes,
Yeah.
selfishly, I wanted him on my squad, right? But in the same breath as a man with moral fiber or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was never cool with the idea that this man was back on the floor because when I had saw the pictures, and I know there's been a whole lot of stuff in that, and we're not gonna go into that, right? It was
Yeah.
like very uncomfortable, like cheering for him or whatever. But then in the same breath, I wanted this dude to perform well or my spot. So it's a difficult little spot to be
It
sitting in,
is.
whatever. So I
it is.
understand where
It
you
is.
at.
Hey,
But
look,
it's
Yep.
just,
I want to
but
say,
it's just that you're human, really. It is.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
One quick thing to add to what D Money said, and I'm gonna let Nick go. Is man, look, when Ray Caruth did what he did, I was still a Panthers fan then. I don't want to have nothing to do with that nigga with that organization, bro.
right,
Nothing.
right. Absolutely.
this
Absolutely.
is all I'm gonna say. Me and I text Red when it first happened and all that kind of stuff, and I knew
Yep.
Red. I knew what he was about to say right then and there. But as
Yeah.
my daughter graduates this year, and as
Yeah.
y'all like, I can't see a NFL that doesn't see, because I can understand if there was no film, there was no nothing, but he did this. He did this, and we know just like what Red just said.
Yeah.
If she put a restraining order on him for him to not contact her, and then she contacts him, that throws a lot of the stuff out the window from the get-go. And I understand that under the legal context. But at the end of the day, the picture that it puts out is for the NFL in itself is that you don't care about women if you don't do something to them.
Exactly.
Yeah. They have to do something.
That's what they can't get past, bro.
But I'm gonna just let you know, this is a young man that has issues mentally.
Yep.
If you don't do,
you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in his eyes, man.
If you don't do anything to him, you will create an absolute monster that believes he can get away with anything.
I think it's too late for that, Nick.
Hey, Twan.
Yeah.
Hey, I just saw something on Twitter that's funny. It said, "Pro tip: if you start watching Draft Day at 6:10 p.m., the movie will end right when the draft is starting."
Correct.
That's cool.
That is dope.
That's dope.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch it today, bro. I already
I watched.
told you all
I'm not gonna lie. I watched it yesterday. I watched it last
yeah.
night when I got home.
But Nick, let me ask you a question, Gaskin.
Hold up. Well, real quick, I'm gonna let Rest Swim go. So if you're just joining us, man, 704 Charlotte Bound Show. We got Nick Tri-State on the show. We got Nick up here, Nick Gaskins. Do-Rag Nick is on the show today, man. First
Do-Rag Nick.
You know what I'm saying? We got D Money on the show. And we got Red Swarm, man, on the show, man.
Yeah. Your
You know what I'm
resident
saying?
Falcons fan. Yes, sir.
Show that love, man. Show the love. If you want to become a member of the 704 Shadow Brown Show, make sure you go over to. All you gotta do is click that that QR code up on the top left of your screen, man. Click that and then pick a tier that fits your financial situation, man. Also, we accept cash apps, man, and super chats on the show, man. If you feel or you compelled to give to the show, man, we really appreciate it over here, man. And we do not take financial gifts for granted. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who watches the show know that. You know what I'm saying? Some people on a lot of podcasts around the world get money and they will never even read your shit.
Hey, we'll take a draw of pennies too. We'll take your pennies.
I don't care what
Okay.
it-
Hey,
don't
Nick,
care
are
what it
you you looking a lot like Michael Penix's uncle over there, man?
Oh,
You do take your do rag off when you take a shower, don't you?
oh.
Hold on. I just started wearing my do rag on a regular basis. I'm just down in my office, sitting here in my house.
No. The last couple times I seen you on live, you done had one on. Yeah. And
Nick cut
different
his hair, bro.
colors. Yeah, he does wear them, Twan. He does. He
He cut his hair, man. You know, he think he fancy now. I like that background though, Nick.
Pinky in there.
That joint hot, man. But look, man, just to finish off the James Pierce situation, because we got to move on.
that's
to
enough of that, man.
Situation to finish it off, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Look, women. I'm gonna end it with this. Women have for decades now have been saying the NFL don't care about them. And the NFL has been trying to clean up their act, bro. So we look. Let's just say the known that we do know. That girl took money. They threw a bag at her. What?
Yeah.
They threw a bag at her to shut up. All they did was buy her silence. But guess what, though? Just because they bought her silence don't mean you're going to buy the WNBA silence.
Oh, yeah.
Just because Arthur Blank did whatever he did as far as money with the cops or whatever, don't mean they're going to silence the NFL. The NFL has to do something about this. People are watching, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm
100% agree. And I won't be buying none of his jerseys. I can promise you that.
Man, look, I'm telling you, Swan, when I found out about Ray Caruth, man, I felt damn near disgusted, man. I'm like, damn, bro, do I still want to cheer for this team?
Well, Ray Caruth was like a sort of a bright light and very clear-cut murder. But I would ask y'all about.
But if you don't know about that situation,
when
it came up,
I know very well about that situation.
A lot of teammates and people say he was showing signs of doing dumb shit before that.
Yeah, but I was gonna ask you, how did you feel like when there was all of that that press around the Kraken that y'all had? That was more recent. It was more recent. It was less prevalent.
I'm gonna let Gaskins go first, and then I got something to say. I'm gonna say mine quick, Gaskins. Let me just say mine quick.
I think it's more closely related to the Pierce thing.
I feel very indifferent about that situation because if he threw on a bed of guns, then no, he was wrong for that. But what we all know as Panthers fan and heard was that man called the cops 3 times, not her, and said, "Please come get this girl out of my house," and they never responded.
Nah, man,
So you're still not sure as of today whether you can make excuses for his behavior.
I ain't making no excuses for him because if he picked up and threw on a bed of guns, that was some whack shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, if I'm calling the cop, hey man, look, I got a crazy lady over here breaking my shit. Can y'all please? I want my emotions to get the best of me.
I get it, Twan. But I'm telling you right now, I still
gotta refrain from hitting her though, man. I can't. But I just want to be real about it, man. Like, damn, bro. Hey, Red, she just broke. I just paid $20,000 for that fucking lamp, bro.
Yeah. You know what I tell my sons? I tell every last one of my sons, if you get into it with a female, please leave there immediately, get in your car, and call your daddy. I don't care what hill you on, where you about to jump from. We could talk about it,
And
but don't stay there. Don't stay there because if you stay there, only bad things are gonna happen.
Hey, Nick Tri-State, where you at? Relax and talk sports with the $2 super chat. He said,
Right
my
here,
coworker wants to know any wash news, Tri-State.
Any
I don't know.
Washington news?
Yeah, any Washington news.
I can't.
Well, look, we just pull up the rumors, man.
I can't.
Let's pull the
I
rumors.
got-
That's
I got-
all any of
that-
them
that's-
are anyway is rumors.
I got
mean,
a family member that
so-
works in the scouting department. I can't do that.
Miami, they said Miami got their eyes on Ruben Bain Jr.
Of course.
Still same shit so far. That was the only update. And James Pierce situation.
I
But
think
look, man, look, I'm gonna say this too, Red. Hey, Red, you ready for this?
yeah, hit me.
We about to see so much coverage on that James Pierce situation, bro. All these women that's got podcasts and all this shit, man, bro. They about to feel it.
Oh yeah.
It's about to be on, bro.
Hey,
They probably should have announced that shit after the draft. But it's going down, bro.
No, I mean they've known for months when his hearing was. So I knew it would be some information today. But yeah. I just and Twan, when it comes to, let me say this quick because I know the discussion, we got to get back to the draft, man, and I understand the excitement. I threw in the little Kyle Pitts thing. I know AC put a comment in the chat. She was hearing and seeing some of the same stuff. But listen, it probably sounds like hate, and it probably is a little bit because I don't have a first round pick. But of probably the last 5 years of the draft, if I had to say there was one draft in which I wouldn't be totally disappointed that we didn't have a first round pick, it would be this year.
Well, I mean, look, shit, like, yeah, you might not be missing out on anything.
Yeah, it's kind of this draft this year to me, and I have to search my feelings to say, well, I haven't been that excited about it. And that does, in being honest and clear and transparent, that has a lot to do with the fact that we don't have a first round pick, but also, all of the news and everything else that I've heard is just not that exciting of a draft.
Man, see, we had that. Well, Pop feels the same way you do.
Yeah,
and that's. I feel where you're coming from, but that's not how the masses feel, bro. Pop, he said he ain't excited about this draft either.
So it's just me and Pop that feels that way?
Well, nobody else has said that, but you and Pop. I'm pretty sure some other people out there that agree with that. I'm gonna meet you halfway and say, yeah.
I've heard it from quite a few NFL analysts as well.
It's easy to say that.
I've heard it from quite a few NFL analysts as well.
But I think it falls off after the fourth round. I think everything after that is whatever.
The strength in this draft lies between rounds 2 and 4.
Yeah. It may drop off.
It's very
it may
deep
significantly drop off after the third, but
there's about 3 to 4 positions it's very deep at. There's a lot of talent at linebacker, secondary, wide receiver. Like,
but people
all the rounds.
Why do people always consider a strong draft when a bunch of quarterbacks are coming up?
Well, because that's the most valued position in the NFL.
No, but Twan, I have a point.
Draft when all the quarterbacks
Twan, listen, Twan. Okay, I'm gonna name some players who are coming out next year's draft, and they all would be the number one player at their position in this draft. So it's not just quarterback. Like Leonard Moore would be the number one corner in this draft. David Stone would be the number one D tackle. Colin Simmons and Dylan Stewart would easily be top 5 picks in this draft. You know what I mean? We'd be talking about Colin Simmons and Dylan Stewart as the number 2 and 3 pick in this draft after Fernando Mendoza.
Hey,
there's just dogs at all types of positions in next year's draft.
Yeah, and I mean, even with saying that this is a deep wide receiver class, would any of the guys who are considered the top wide receivers be considered the top wide receiver in the wide receiver class that came out 2 years ago? No, nowhere near it.
Yeah. I mean, Cam Coleman's going to be the number 2 receiver next year's draft after Jeremiah Smith. He'd easily be the number 1 receiver in this draft and last year's
Yeah.
draft. Cam Coleman would go before Tet last year.
Well, look at Jeremiah Smith projected to come out
Shit, I
next
don't know
year.
about that.
Yeah, all right, Twan.
Man, look, Ted, it was the rookie of the year, bro. I mean, look, we gotta
I'm
stop trying
saying,
to take shit away.
Twan, I understand that. I'm saying as a prospect coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
That's the key word here.
Federer was the fucking rookie of the year. So,
Well,
I
Twan,
don't
guess
know.
what? Twan, guess what? Every year there's a rookie of the year.
No,
That
what I'm
doesn't
saying
mean
is,
that doesn't mean that generationally, or however you say it, that he would have been a rookie of the year in another class.
no, but see, I don't go with hypothetics. I go with what I know. Dude didn't come out last year, and Ted did win rookie of the year last year. So, I
But
mean,
it's fair to
saying what he would have
compare.
did don't mean shit to me because he coming out next year.
It's fair to compare. Like you started to talk about the year that Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, Desmond Ritter, those guys came out. None of those guys would have gone before the 5th round.
Oh, I know. If anybody doesn't know that, then I don't know what they know about football.
Well, it's the same thing that.
But guess what,
Okay,
though?
I'm gonna. I know.
But then
I know.
didn't you back up Ritter several times?
It's kind of like you have to do it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I cuss
Yeah.
Bryce Young out on a regular basis.
Well, I don't know that you did it when y'all first drafted him.
The hell I didn't. They called
I
me the
was here.
Bryce hater. Do you know where the word bisexual
I was
came
here.
from?
I was
me.
here. I was here. I was here, Twan.
Do you know where the word bisexual came from? From me.
I was here, Twan.
I had people on Twitter trying to kill me.
I was here,
So
Twan.
yeah, Twan, we're talking at minimum 3 to 4 trades tonight. Whether we fall in there, the Falcons, or anyone in our division is yet to be seen. But we're gonna see a lot of action in tonight's
I told
draft.
you.
I think.
I told what I heard. Just said we could see upward of 7.
And I could see that definitely
Straight up.
5 to 7. Yeah.
It's crazy because like when you think about it, if someone could recall, please let me know. I can't remember a draft class where there were this many teams in the first round who had multiple first round picks.
I can't either, Nick.
There's the There's the Chiefs, the
Yeah.
Cowboys, the Jets, the Giants,
Yep.
the Browns. That's 5 teams.
A
That's
Who
lot
have
of
five.
2 first
opportunity to move
rounders.
around.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. They want to move around.
That's what happens when people buy into one draft and they probably said last year they didn't think a lot was coming out this year. But the way this works, and I'm sure Red will agree with me in terms of what's going to happen in this first round is so when one person trades up, then that knocks the trading order off a little bit, right? And then a team gets scared that somebody's going to get their people, and so then they trade up. And then it's just like it just goes down the line for a couple of teams. So like now they all like, well, now I got to trade up because I know who they gonna go after. Or if Red been talking about whatever, or somebody's got a certain person connected to Red, it's like, well, look, then if he gonna try to go get my guy, now I got to trade up.
So one thing that I'm gonna watch for, Twan, and not just tonight, but during this year's draft, is the number of teams which make moves, which make trades in exchange for next year's draft.
Oh, you gonna see that?
That'll tell me a lot about the value that they feel of the players coming out next year versus the value of the players coming out this year. When you can forego or defer to a future draft.
It's going to certainly be an interesting night, guys. A lot of action. We're going to see a lot of action.
We're gonna be in our proverbial tuxedos tonight. You know, I think. Hey, Tri-State, what time you getting there, man? You
I'm gonna
sure
be
about?
watching. I'm gonna be
Hey,
watching the
I'm
Hawks
gonna
beat
be
up on the Knicks
honestly, Twan. I'm
tonight.
gonna be
So
all over the place. I'm gonna be on
now
here.
I'm
I'm gonna
playing.
be on Twitter, on Spaces with a
I'm
bunch
playing
of
with you.
people.
I'm saying, like what you wearing tonight? You know, you wearing a little Valentino tonight. You getting there early for the paparazzi?
let me
What you
leave
doing?
that shit alone. I don't. Twan, I
I'm
said
rocking. I'm
something kind
rocking
of
my Keekly
disrespectful.
jersey.
I
Huh?
said something kind of disrespectful, but I'm gonna retract that because I'm not even an NBA fan. I don't really watch that shit, man. But I took
What,
a shot. Since y'all been taking shots at me not having a first round pick, I
what
took a
shot you
shot.
take?
I said I'm not gonna watch the draft tonight. I'm gonna watch the Hawks go BTA on the Knicks tonight. But yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a long night.
Well, not really, because I don't think Jalen Brunson will get all of those, that drama and that play shit that he does on Madison Square Garden. I don't think he's gonna get a lot of that
Well, look,
tonight.
first of all, what you should know is you're gonna see a
Yeah.
different Jalen Brunson tonight because they
Oh,
got
I
in his
agree. I
because
agree.
they
I
got in his
agree. And
ass.
so will
Because the
you. And
team
so
got
will
in
you.
his ass. The team got in his ass, bro.
I
They was
agree.
like, you played like a selfish motherfucker in those last 10 minutes, bro.
I
The
agree.
coach,
You're
the
gonna see
coach
a
called him
different one
out.
tonight too.
Yeah, so he gonna be on one tonight.
Carl Anthony got to step it up though, bro.
And you're gonna see a different Jalen Johnson tonight too.
What'd you say, D Money?
I'm saying Carl Anthony gonna have to pick it up in his production in the
No,
paint.
man. The thing was, Carl was balling in that last game, and Brunson decided it was going to be the Brunson show in the fourth quarter and not throw the ball to Carl Anthony Towns. Carl actually saved him at the end of the game.
Carl,
He said, put it on me and Brunson. No, that shit was on JB, bro.
if Carl can get over 18, I don't think the Hawks can beat the Knicks, bro.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that shit. It's just, I know what Red doing. He's trying to throw a little. He's trying to throw a little rock in the road to get us off track. I ain't worried about no fucking
I used to be an NBA
I'm not
fan
worried
back
about
in
none of
what I
them
can.
shitty ass birds in Atlanta.
Hold on. Like I said back in the heyday, I used to be an NBA fan and the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I hadn't cared too much about it, since definitely the 2000s. It's not a very watchable product to me, but I do watch it once the playoffs get going. And so I just for my little 2 cents, I don't try to overtalk nobody who ingests it and watch it week in and week out, every week of the year when it's the regular season because they know these matchups better than I do. But I don't, from what the reporting that I've been hearing, I don't think the Knicks were just far and above that much better than the Hawks this year
Hey man, hey
throughout
look,
the regular.
you can
Okay.
go ahead and stop. You already said you don't keep up with it like that, so
I
don't try.
don't. So
I'm
so
telling you,
I've had to
look,
listen.
they
I've
can't.
had to listen to
They're not
Shaquille
gonna be. They're
O'Neal
not
and
gonna beat
Charles
us, bro.
Barkley and those guys who say they expect this to be a 6 or 7 game series, and I
They
trust
might go.
them.
They might go 6 because
I
like
trust them a little bit more than I trust you.
that's
It's the
cool.
thing.
I mean,
The Hawks
the
have
Hawks
been playing.
got heated up towards the end of the year. They was one of the hottest teams
Yeah, I was about to say the Hawks they won like 16 out of
in a
17 games
row.
and won like 11 in a row.
And guess
And
who ended that shit?
ironically, it started right when they traded for Kaminga. The Hawks were the hottest team in basketball. The Hawks and the Hornets were the hottest teams in
Those are the
basketball
two
for like
hottest
a
teams in
month.
basketball.
We're like a
Hmm.
month. For like a month and a half. They were on fire.
And
Yeah.
guess who? And Greg, guess who ended that damn streak? The Knicks in
Oh,
Atlanta.
oh, okay. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Look, man,
It's
y'all
gonna
ain't.
be a
First of
tough
all, they
series
ain't got a.
though.
They don't got a center, so we didn't exploit that.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
gotta.
I agree. I saw
If
that
you
the other
don't,
night.
if
They
you
definitely
don't,
don't
Yeah,
have a
bro.
yeah,
center.
if you don't give call to Anthony Towns the ball, it's no rings. It's no rings.
Bro, he's frail, Twan.
If you force him that ball, he has no
Cat
choice.
is frail,
Bro,
bro.
if you haven't seen Cat play lately, Cat is balling, bro.
I know, but he's frail.
Well,
Yeah.
Brunson got to get that damn ball up. It's just like back in the day when motherfuckers like when you remember when Kobe was selfish as hell and refused to pass the ball, bro.
Oh, jeez. Don't get me started with this, Twan.
That's
Damn, bro.
Who was he
That's
supposed
how
to
Brooklyn
pass
is
to?
now,
Chris
bro.
Mim, Chucky Atkins,
Hey, Twan, I can't remember. Are you a
Slava
Yankees fan or a
Medvedenko?
Mets fan?
No, he talking
Yankees.
about Afro Kobe when he had Shaq in there.
I
That's
don't
when
even know what the Mets
Yeah,
are.
Shaq needed Kobe more than Kobe needed Shaq. That's a
Now I
fact.
do watch baseball.
I could provide statistical facts that prove Shaq needed Kobe more than Kobe needed Shaq.
nobody said it, bro. It's cool. It's
I
cool.
can't hear you, OGD. You're kind of
Shout out
breaking
to
up.
the Mamba. Shout out to the Mamba, bro. Nobody trying to disrespect the Mamba, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying, like a lot of people love to, claim Shaq was the main one.
They both run
People.
trips without each other. Look, man, check this out. First of all, Shaq is the most
Mm,
dominant center ever.
is
Kobe
he?
ain't the most
Is
dominant
he?
nothing.
Is he? Is he? Is Shaq the most
Yes,
dominant center ever?
Yeah, to me
yes.
he
Because from
was.
the
Hell,
Twan. Because from the
nobody
year
wants to get
90.
in
Hold
front
on,
of
hold
that
on,
dude,
hold on,
bro.
Twan. You're a basketball guy. No, let's bring it back. When Shaq came into the league and he was on that Orlando Magic team, let me remind the audience. They had Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, Dennis Scott. They added Horace Grant. Okay, that's a bona fide slobber knocker of a team. Okay, he gets destroyed by Hakeem. He leaves. He goes to the Lakers with Nick Van Exel, Eddie
Hakeem is the
Jones.
only.
Hold
Look,
on, hold on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
let
hold
you.
on.
I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook.
Mind you, in '93 he got swept by Reggie Miller and Rick Smits. The
Hold on.
Pacers swept him
It didn't have nothing to do
in
with him,
'93.
though.
Okay, hold on. He leaves. He goes to the Lakers with Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, Eldon Campbell, and they they had someone else too. I'm
Trash. He basically played
Nick Van
trash.
Exel and Eddie Jones were trash. They were all stars. Twan, what are you
No,
talking about?
Van Exel was like that. Eddie Jones was
Eddie
good, but he
Jones was
wasn't
like
good.
that too. What are you
But he wasn't good
saying?
for a lot of years.
Bro, they were all stars on the Lakers. They were all stars. Anyways,
Listen.
they got
Most
they got
dominant
swept
center
in
ever.
back-to-back seasons. They got swept by Karl Malone and Stockton in '96 when they were already older, and then they got gentlemen swept the next year. Right? It wasn't until Kobe became the Mamba that we all know that Shaq started winning championships. And I could add this little nugget. Swarm maybe could recall this as well. Anyone else too, because this was, at the time when the Lakers in 2000, they were talking about that team getting blown up if they lost to Portland. What did Shaq do in the second half of that game in Game 7 against Portland? Let me tell you,
Look, man, the only
four
person
points.
that
Good point.
Arvydas Sabonis locked them
the
up.
only person that ever cooked Shaq was the Dream, bro. That's it.
And when I
Hakeem,
say
that's it.
when I say what I say about agreeing with Twan, I'm not talking about his numbers, and I'm talking about his effect on the game
Yeah, me
and
too.
how
Man,
unstoppable
nobody
he
can
was. There
stop
was
Shaq,
nobody.
man.
Wilt would have
Yeah,
probably ate him up.
no, there was nobody who physically could deal with his weight and his size, man.
Wilt, you
The
don't think
Dream,
Wilt would have been able to handle him
Nah,
man,
all?
he
nah,
would have
nah,
Black Wolf
nah,
ass the
nah,
fuck out of
nah,
bounds, bro.
nah,
I don't know about
nah,
that.
nah, nah. And that's my frat brother.
Hell no.
And I'm telling you, man,
Hey,
nah, man,
little
nah.
stat nugget. Shaquille O'Neal's playoff record from 92 to 98, 32 and 34.
See, there you
Just
go back to the
You're
record,
talking
but we're
about
talking
records, and
about
you're
under
talking about the
yeah,
500.
dude imposing his will.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And matter of fact, Nick, let me say this. I can't think of another player
We got oh
in
shit,
the
hold on. We
history
got Bloody in here, bro. We got Bloody
in
Knuckles in the building,
in the
right?
history of the NBA
God damn
where
it, this
it
phone
was
hot.
known that the way that that you get him away from the rim was to foul him.
Yeah.
But
That's why they
Shaq was
came up with
also
the
not
hacky
on the
sack.
floor with a lot of games on the line. They
Why,
would
Nick?
sub him out.
I'm glad Swarm just said that. Why you think they came up with the hacky sack? Because they couldn't fucking stop him and they wanted to put him on the
Yeah,
line,
of
bro.
course. He was
Yeah,
7'1", 340. He was a behemoth. I know.
Exactly. So
I
what are
but that's what
know.
you
we're
talking
talking
about?
about.
All right, I get it. And all I'm saying is he needed Kobe more than Kobe needed him. That's all I'm saying.
Man, that's suggestive. You can make a debate
That's
on
not
either
suggestive.
both of them.
Hold
Yeah,
on. When they
Shaq.
were playing the
They
Spurs
both
all those
won
years,
rings without
when they
each
had
other.
Duncan and Robinson, and they were holding down Shaq, plenty.
Did they
Who
not
bailed them
both
out?
win? Did they both not win rings without each other?
Yeah, but who
Yeah,
won more? Who won
I
more,
don't,
Twan? Hey, Twan,
I
who won
don't
I
know.
more?
don't
I
care.
don't
Two
know if
more
you
than
could.
one,
I
Twan.
don't know
Listen,
if you
listen.
could clearly say
Both,
Making my point.
that one could have done it without the other because clearly Shaq needed somebody to score points
Man,
for
that's
them
listen,
to win
Shaq,
debatable either way.
championships.
swarm.
Yeah,
Shaq a hoe, and let me tell y'all why Shaq a hoe. Shaq said he didn't want to leave LA because he didn't want to give up number one option to Kobe, only to go to Miami and then publicly say Wade is the number one option.
Man, look,
yeah,
That's
but
some hoe shit.
he
I
was
don't
That's
know,
also
some
man.
hoe
making this.
shit.
He was also
don't
making
know.
diss records telling Kobe his ass taste too.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah,
That's
then
the whole
and then
point.
and then Cody told him SMD after he won his two.
But look, Kobe was the one that went like, hey, look, Kobe was the one that went out like a fucking slip with that whole
hey,
shit,
hey,
bro.
hey, you remember after he won that fit, they asked him in the post conference,
What's
it
up,
just
bloody?
means I got one more than Shaq.
Shalom, Mr.
But check
Shalom.
this out. I'm gonna make my original statements for him, and I'm gonna be done again.
Yeah,
Shaq
bro.
is the most physically imposing center ever, and other players say it too.
That's cool.
What was the Kobe? What was Kobe the best at?
Uh, playing
Scoring.
basketball.
Nothing.
What do you mean? He's
The
the most
man
skilled.
plotted his whole game off of
Kobe's the most
Jordan.
skilled. Kobe's the most skilled basketball player ever. What are you saying?
He
I
was
don't know
more
about
skilled
that.
than Jordan.
What do you mean?
That
I've seen
sounds
Kobe.
crazy, bro. Y'all letting that mama mentality shit go to
Kobe
your
brought
head, bro.
Mark Cuban to his feet when he shot a turnaround left-handed fadeaway and hit a three in his face.
Hey,
This
I'm gonna say
man just
this.
Left-handed
said
with the
Hold
shot
on, let
clock
me.
running down.
Hey,
that
let me
man
put this.
whole game is
Most
Jordan's
skilled
game,
player
bro.
ever, bro.
No,
Listen,
he's not.
He tore
listen.
his
You're not gonna get a
rotator
word
cuff
in. You're not
and
gonna get a
stayed
word
in the
in this,
game
bro.
and was
They just
getting
arguing
buckets
right
with
now.
his left hand. What are we
Oh,
That's
doing?
why I ain't
hey,
saying nothing.
that's
Most skilled player ever. No
I'm
debate.
I'm gonna have to say this though, Nick. Kobe had a build-up period.
Excuse me.
Michael Jordan came into the league. Michael Jordan. That's a fact. That's what y'all.
Kobe ain't
Okay.
no
That's just
fucking goat.
True. And
Yeah.
okay. And to be
Hey,
honest,
Bill
Gaskins,
Sunchild said Kobe
and
is the goat. Then Kobe ain't no fucking goat.
listen,
He's third,
Twan.
if anything.
Go. If you can, I could send you this and you could play it. Gilbert Arenas said this perfectly. He said, "What the players go by with when they judge another player, it's not accolades, it's not stats, it's their attributes, right?" This is what Gilbert Arenas said. I'm paraphrasing, but he said when you look at the greatest players in NBA history, most of them, if not all of them, they have some type of God given ability. Jordan, big hands, 46, 47-inch vertical. LeBron James, 6'9", 260 locomotive. Shaq, 7'1", 340. Magic, 6'9",
Hold
first
on. Let me
point
get
guard who can
Pop
see
in.
over the
Let me
point.
get
Hold on,
Pop
let me get
in.
my point. Let me land the
I
point.
gotta make sure that this man's mic is working, bro. Hold tight.
Heard you.
Hey, Pop, can you hear me? Pop keeps coming in and leaving, so I'm trying to make sure his mic and shit is working.
Man, you know it's StreamYard doing that shit to Pop, man.
Pop, can you hear me?
Pop, can you
Go
hear
ahead, man.
me? Twan calling you, Pop.
Go ahead,
I
Tri-State.
don't think he can hear you.
So basically, he's saying like when you look at Kobe, he's just standard. He's just 6'6" with the standard vertical, standard size hands, standard
Same
everything.
height
And
as Michael Jordan.
yeah, but he's not athletically as gifted.
Nick,
Phil
you
Jackson, hold
keep
on, forget what Twan and Neeks and Tri-State say, right? Phil Jackson said the only difference between Michael Jordan and Kobe was that Jordan had bigger hands and he was able to jump higher. That's it. Those
and
are
Phil
God
Jackson
gift things.
and
Hold
Phil
on,
Jackson is a
but here's
drunk
my thing.
motherfucker.
That's something you are born with. That is something you are born with.
Man, look,
And
bro.
all right. You're not
Kobe
trying to
ain't
let
no
me
fuck.
get.
Kobe is
All right.
not the GOAT over Michael Jordan, bro.
I'm not saying he's the GOAT. I'm saying he's a more skilled.
And
Listen,
Michael Jordan ain't the
Twan.
fucking
Hold on.
GOAT
Let me
either.
hear
That's
hear my
LeBron, bro.
analogy, Twan. Hear my analogy on this, right? There's a difference in being someone being more skilled and maybe a better player than being greater. Just like there's a difference in someone making better music and being a better rapper. Example, I think Jay-Z makes better music than Nas, but I think Nas is a better rapper. I think Jordan's a greater basketball player than Kobe, but I think Kobe is a more skilled version. He's a better
So
skilled
when you
player.
keep saying skilled, right?
Yes.
What skills does Kobe have that Michael Jordan didn't do already?
What are you kidding me?
Please tell me.
He took his mid-range and he created his own thing with it. His footwork's better than Jordan's. He's able to
Hey,
fit.
look, just so I'm not
Basically,
mistaken, let me
basically,
get D Money.
basically
D
what
Money, where you at? Yeah,
Tri-State is saying, with Michael Jordan, he's a more explosive athlete. So yeah, Michael Jordan's back down fadeaway. He had great footwork.
and Kobe
But
stole
with
it.
Kobe, listen.
Stole it,
We
bro.
all
Hold
know
on,
this,
that's some
Twan.
corn.
We listen. Hold
Yeah,
on, wait. We
yeah.
all know
Rock
that.
out,
We
dog.
all
My
know
fault, my fault.
Kobe. We all know Kobe took his game from the great with Michael Jordan. But the thing is, Kobe, since he didn't have the same explosiveness that Michael Jordan had on the ground, he would have to use his second and third counter move just to get that
Exactly,
shot off. That's why
exactly.
Tri-State is saying that Kobe is more skilled than Michael Jordan.
because he's
That's
not physically gifted. That's well said. And
Hey,
another
hey,
Listen,
point,
hey,
Brady
Twan,
was
hold
more
on,
I
hold on.
hate
gifted
when
than
people
Kobe
say that.
Bryant.
I hate when
Vince
people
Carter
say
was more gifted than Kobe Bryant, but he
exactly.
exceeded both of these guys because of
Why?
his
Hold on,
will,
let me
heart,
see if I can get Pop
determination,
back in
and his
here.
skill set.
Pop, you
Exactly.
good?
Well
That's it.
said.
I
Well
understand what
said.
Tri-State saying.
Well
Oh,
said.
Pop, you good?
Yeah, breaking news, breaking news.
Why was your
Nobody
ass
give.
not answering before, man?
What up,
Why you
popping
think? Why you?
bullet?
Why you? Why you think I'm wearing
He
suit
coming in
for,
saying
Hell,
Swan?
breaking news.
Pat,
Let him break the
Hold on.
news.
Hold on. Why you think I'm wearing suit, Swan?
well, here we go. Here we
Cause
go.
all
What he
this
say?
talking. Pop don't
No,
do
no, no,
that
no, no, no,
shit.
no, 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 no. Why you think I'm wearing suit, Swan?
I don't
Here
know.
we go.
It's
We can hear.
StreamYard, nigga.
But yeah.
What? Man, what's
We
the
couldn't
breaking
hear.
news, man?
I couldn't hear you. Oh, the breaking news. Don't nobody give a fuck about the NBA shit on draft day.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about that.
But guess what
And,
though?
I
Hey,
mean,
Look,
that's true.
and I
let
shouldn't
me
have
give
done
him.
it, pop. And I should have known
That's
better.
definitely
I
fair.
should have
I
known
knew
better.
that's what he was gonna
yeah,
say. You know
nobody
that's
gives a
what he
fuck.
gonna
That's
say,
fair.
bro.
And with the
But
19
says
pick,
you can't.
the 19
But
pick, the
says you can't
Panthers
deny that was a
select
good conversation though.
Dylan the
it,
Eneman.
defensive
Hey,
lineman.
Matter.
hey, buddy, don't you ever bring
Defense.
your ass in here helping try to stay. Let him speak for his fucking self, nigga.
Yeah, no, hold
Defensive
on, hold on,
line.
hold on. Yeah, no, he
Hey,
don't.
the thing,
Yeah,
the
Twan,
thing
you wouldn't even
was,
let
it
me
was a
finish.
Here
simple
y'all go. Here y'all
Twan.
go.
well,
Nobody gives a fuck
that
about
too,
that shit. Y'all
Yeah, no.
killing
that
people.
too, that too,
Y'all killing people,
that
man.
too.
They ain't trying to hear about the NBA shit. And some overtime ass niggas. Nah, they
Man,
don't give a
look,
fuck about that.
man, hey, bro, look. You know when
I
shit
don't
like
give a
that
fuck
come up.
about
You
the
Damn,
know
they
who
draft
say
leading.
one
news,
of them
G.
dead.
My man kind of angry, ain't he?
And if you want to be
Nah, I
honest,
ain't angry.
man, and if you want to be, if you want to be honest, Raz Plum started this shit.
He did.
I
That's why
just
I'm mad.
apologized for
That's
it,
why I'm
Twan.
mad.
Oh
Damn.
God,
I
I'm gonna
just
watch the
apologized.
Falcons
What you want me
against
to
the
do?
New York beat up on the Knicks. Nobody care about the Knicks either.
I
Oh, that's
just
damn home.
You
apologized
just saying
for
that
it, but
because
I
your
didn't take it here though. Now,
no,
I
no,
don't
forgive
do
you.
that.
I forgive you,
you
Red.
just saying
I
that because
forgive.
your
Hey,
busted ass bees ain't
hey,
playing no more.
hey. With the 19 overall pick, the Carolina pick defensive lineman, one hip surgery, two Jonathan Brook knees
Damn,
from Florida State University. Twan.
damn.
Wow.
Two
Man,
broke
fuck
knees.
being a
you, man.
Damn.
50-year-old defensive tackle.
He didn't say one questionable knee. He said
He
two.
say two broke knees.
But they are both questionable, though. I mean, I only cussed them out because it was true.
Hey, D Money, he say broke knees. Two of them, both of them.
Nah, they
Being
just
a 50-year-old
they're not
defensive
broke.
tackle, first
They're
round
not broke.
pick.
They're just questionable. They're just questionable.
Damn. Ben Gay won't
Question.
fix that shit.
Ah,
Damn.
Voltaren won't help you.
Hey,
ah.
hold up, Rashawn. Your
Well, he
knees
gonna
is
need
in question too, man.
well, he gonna need some icy hot on them knees. G.
Jumping out of
That's
I
it.
airplane,
gotta
holding
get it where I
grenades.
can, Twan.
Knees, back,
He gonna need
elbows,
some
all that shit is in
Shaquille
question.
O'Neal icy
I
hot on
got
those
one strong
knees.
knee, bro. I
He'll be
still got
fine.
one strong one. I
That
take both.
nigga,
Okay.
Red knees wrapped
that
up
nigga
right
Rad
now.
got. We
Yeah,
all
you
get soft.
damn right.
That motherfucker got soft tissue damage when he get out of the bed, bro.
Gee.
Man, I got a heating pad
Damn.
on my neck right now, y'all. Sitting at
Exactly.
my motherfucking desk. I ain't
There you
bullshitting
go.
either.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
See, man,
Will.
this man sitting up there
Yeah.
comfortable in the air conditioned house with a nice little thing around his neck, and I'm out here in this goddamn heat in this hot ass truck.
And he got
Well,
little,
Red,
got the girls out
red,
there standing on while they.
red sleep in a water
Hey,
bed.
Hey, look.
they still
I'm
make
gonna tell you like
those.
this. Them
you know
people.
I'm an old nigga, Pop.
Hey, look.
Make
It's
Hey,
those.
red, them water beds. I thought they was so plain when I was a little kid. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Uncle,
Yeah.
got one of these water beds.
Yeah.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? And then you go into his bathroom. That's where you get your first little porn tape underneath the
That's
cabinet. Like, oh,
right.
that's where
That's
you hide it.
right.
I
That's
ain't gonna lie,
right.
Red. You remind
Yeah.
me so much of my uncle. I mean, I'm damn near looking like
Yes,
well, you
sir.
uncle.
can't
Yes,
Like
you can't
sir.
get your
that. Why I love Rick Red. I mean, he get on my damn
Yes,
nerves. He
sir.
do piss me
Thank
you
you,
off.
can't
my
get your
But
boy.
you can't get
Thank
your
you, my boy.
he really look and sound like my uncle. It's so crazy.
you
That's
can't
what
get your
I'm talking
timing
about.
right.
Thank you, my boy.
You
But that's
can't
your
get your
uncle.
timing
That's
right
your
in the
Uncle
water bed,
Red.
bro. You can't get your timing right in the
He was
water bed.
military too, Red.
You got to know how to work with it now, Twan. You know that.
Yeah,
You're
you
right. It
can't
is
get
hard, Twan. It is hard because
you cannot get your timing
you
right
can't
in
get a
that
good
water
grip.
bed,
You
man.
can't get a good
I don't
grip.
care.
You're
I
right.
don't care if you're with a lady or yourself. You can't get that timing right.
Hey, Twan.
I don't have no problem by myself now.
You see what
Uh-uh.
Jeff Teague said?
Them waves gonna keep
I
throwing that arm off.
All right, that's
I
enough.
ain't
We're
gonna
gonna
say
leave this shit alone
I
now.
ain't trying to be
We
a part of
don't
that
we
conversation.
don't
Nah,
gave away way
I
too
said
much
sleep in a water
information.
bed anyway. That shit
that,
moves
that
too much, bro.
that's
Hey,
what I
Twan.
was thinking about. Like all that moving and shit.
Oh, that fucking
Looks like a
moving
damn
and shit. I can't
jellyfish.
sleep in this shit.
People still sleep
Hell
in water
no.
beds.
I hope not.
Well, I ain't gonna be on
They
it
don't
long
make
enough
water
for it
Oh,
to
beds
what up?
matter
now.
What up?
anyway. I'm gonna
What
tell
up,
y'all the
Hood Nick?
truth.
What up, Hood Nick? Hood Nick in the
Oh, that's
building.
do rag Nick right there, bro.
Nick.
Oh,
West
you
side,
threw
west
Red
side,
Wings.
Nick.
Oh, Okay.
West
You heard
Side
what I
good.
said, D
West
Money.
side,
Ain't gonna be on it long enough for it to matter anyway.
I
So
heard
you
you.
know what I'm saying.
Right. You're right.
Hey,
Hey,
Thank
Claire
you.
said, laughing out loud, Pop came in hot. That
hey,
motherfucker probably
Somebody
kept
burn him
coming in
back.
and going out because he ain't like what the fuck we was talking about.
hey, D Money. I already got a slogan for Rodriguez when we draft him. The Pina Colada Punch. What you like?
Oh,
What you like about
The
that?
pina colada
Yeah,
punch.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
the
definitely
Pina
Pina
punched that
Colada
colada
ball out,
Punch.
man.
punch.
Yes,
Pina
sir.
colada punch.
I feel licensing. I've seen the vision. I see the
Mm-hmm.
vision.
Pop,
Hey,
you better
that's a
go on
good
it.
one
You
right
better go
there.
on and get a license on that, Pop. You better go on and
Hey,
get a license on that,
I might as
Pop.
well go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you
That
could,
shit hit.
hey,
you
you
could
go ahead and
See,
get rich. Whoop
you
that
see
Uh,
that
motherfucker.
tenderism? You see that
what?
tenderism nigga struggling to get that name?
Well, we got it goes and coincide with the Panthers. We got a lot of tendonism on the team anyway. Knees and everything else, ankles,
Tenderism.
backs.
yeah.
Hey,
I know.
I,
I'm
I just
concerned.
want to say something, man. Y'all was talking about
I'm still
basketball. I just
stuck on
want to
this
say this
pina
one quick
Who
colada
brought
thing,
that up?
man.
punch.
Who brought that up?
Nick.
Nick, shut up.
He
We
going
ain't
right
talking
Yeah,
about
back
no
to
because
it.
basketball.
the motherfucking chat was enjoying that shit though.
He
So
going
like, you
right
can't
back
say
to it.
nobody
We
didn't like
going
it.
right back to it.
Man, listen. I'd rather talk about the old basketball players in this weak ass draft. We've been talking about this shit for
Damn.
Oh,
a
here we
month
go,
now.
man.
Damn,
Let's get
bloody.
this
Yeah,
shit
a
out.
good listen, a good Kobe
Listen,
Jordan
Damn.
we
debate.
honest,
A
bro.
good
We've been
Kobe
Oh
saying this
Jordan
shit
shit.
out
debate
for
is
a
always
whole
good.
month now.
Y'all finna
Yeah,
make
Always.
Pop cuss somebody the fuck out. Pop finna cuss somebody the fuck
Hold
out.
on,
I'm
hold on.
telling y'all now.
We
But
always said
Pop
we
said
gonna draft
yesterday, and I
Twan in the
quote,
19th pick.
I don't even give a fuck about this draft
You
like
said
that.
we're gonna draft Twan?
No, I didn't say that.
What you say?
You say you weren't excited about this draft.
I said I'm not really excited with these players that coming out in this draft. I didn't say I didn't give a fuck about the draft.
He just said Pina Colada punch, bro.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this
That man
draft
will
Yeah,
is
twist
the
your
draft is
words
always
and
a hot
crazy.
event
Pina
now.
see, that's
colada
how you
The
punch.
draft
know.
is still gonna be a
Listen,
high wave.
hey, drop.
High
Not
event.
about to call. That's
Man,
how
that
you
shit
know,
close.
right? Right
That shit
there,
close.
D money. You got to be
That shit
careful
close enough.
who
It's
reads you the
close
Bible
enough.
because they interpret it different ways.
It's close
Thank
enough. The motherfucker say he wasn't that damn excited. Look, you say you ain't excited about the players, then it's the fucking draft.
I got
What the
certain
fuck are
players
we
I
talking
like
about?
and
I'm
certain players I
excited
don't
about
like.
Twan.
I just don't think it. I just don't think it is as
Go ahead,
valuable as
Gaskins.
other drafts I've seen in the back.
Well,
I,
well,
Yeah.
No,
Pop.
no,
One
no,
thing
Nick
about
Gaskins.
Twan.
well, shit.
I'm
well,
gonna
If
say
you
this.
don't
can
like
I
any
address what
players, that
Pop
means
said
you gonna
real
hate
quick?
a lot of
Hold
players.
up.
I,
Let Gaskins go first, man.
I was about to say something about what Pop just said.
Yeah.
So I understand where Pop is coming from because the talent pool itself is not of the same caliber
That's
as
the house.
I think of last year. There were
Man,
some
fuck all
monsters
that
last
shit.
year.
Right,
This
Nick
is
is
No,
already. The
no.
other Nick is already talking about the draft coming up next year.
this is
Listen,
the
listen,
this is the
listen, listen,
closest we
listen.
gonna get to fucking football in a
Twan,
minute. So
Twan, can I quickly just say one thing, gentlemen, please? Pop, I understand
Basketball.
what you're saying, and it's very true.
Hmm.
However, when you look
I
at the
know.
team needs that we have, a lot of those positions are deep in this draft.
it's a lot of shit we can use.
Exactly. Like it's a deep safety. We need a safety. It's a deep safety class. You can
I
get
get it.
Chandler Rivers in the fourth round. That's a pretty solid nickel corner. You know what I mean?
I
Like
get it.
there are
Linemen,
options at positions of
linemen,
need.
linebackers,
Linebackers pretty
I
deep.
get
You
it.
know what I mean? So like
This is build
all the
your
I
shit
depth
we
draft.
I
That's
need.
what I
feel what you're
call it.
saying.
This
There
is build
definitely
your
aren't a
depth
lot of
draft.
first round grades. Universally, a lot of people say there are only
There
20
you go.
first round grades in the 32 first round picks. So there's
It
a lot of
might be
second
12
rounders
in
who
this
are
one.
being inflated in the first.
There you
However,
go.
for team need, for what we need, it's a pretty deep draft class. So that's why I'm optimistic to see what Dan
Nick, we got to be
and the
careful when
crew
we
do.
say team need because this. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Team
No,
needs is
we
subjective.
No,
need
say it, bro.
we need
Come
defensive
on, say it.
back. We need defensive back.
We
We need
know.
a
We know. We need
linebacker.
what, and we know we ain't gonna get.
Hey, bloody, let me
Let's
turn
say it
your
like that.
volume up.
Don't say that. Why you say that?
Nah, you might. Your
Yeah,
mic.
it's
You
hard to
gonna
hear
lose your
bloody,
mic in
man.
a
I
minute.
Yeah,
can't hardly
bloody, let
hear
me
him.
turn your mic up, bro.
I mean, I'm
Turn his
driving,
mic
so it
up.
can't
You
be real
sound far
quiet.
away, so I think I can control it a little bit. Hold on. Go ahead, y'all keep talking.
That waterbed kicking bloody ass. That's what's going on. It's supposed to
Oh
be
He
yeah,
kicking.
his
underwater
mic
over
is
there.
low.
First off, I don't be in no water
All right,
bed,
say
man. I'm too
something now,
big for that
buddy.
shit.
Is he
I've
louder?
been
Can
talking
y'all
for the
hear him now?
past couple seconds.
Yeah, he louder. He
Okay.
louder.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
much
that's
louder
good.
now.
That's good, Greek.
I'm about to say I'm about to let you know in a little bit. Y'all might have to mute my mic because this machine gonna get louder than a bitch.
You ain't
Uh-oh.
got to tell me. I'm gonna do that shit.
You
Listen,
got
man, you
might
gotta
Bet
do
do
that
mine
up.
in a minute too when I get in the
She talking
truck.
This
about
motherfucker
pushing
got
the left side of the
So
at
ground.
work.
Pop,
About
you
to
said
get
Pop,
robbed.
you said you don't think
Twan
we're
said
gonna
that's
attack.
happened
You don't see a
automatic.
scenario where you think we draft a defensive back or a
No, I never said
rotational
that.
lineman? Oh,
I,
okay.
I
They got
think
the guy
I
on the
think
car right
I
now.
think this is build your depth draft. That's what I think this is. Build your depth.
Not
Where
for
you where you
us.
where
Well,
you need.
Well, why would
Okay,
we build
okay,
depth when
fine.
we can get starters at positions of need?
What? Listen, I
Okay,
don't
that's just
think
my
what he's
opinion.
trying to
This is
what he's
my
trying to
opinion.
say is this: these players are not graded at the. So if you pop
Go
and
to
one
the
of them
top tier.
you get lucky, then cool. But at the end of the day, there. If you actually go look at some of the grading systems that some of these people use, there I didn't see 20 people that are graded in for first round.
And
Hey,
and and, and
can
less
I
of
ask you a
words.
question, Swan?
This draft right here, this can be another fucked up draft for us. Be honest with y'all. Than
I mean,
anything.
Why? It's a
can
deep
I ask y'all?
draft. Dan Morgan didn't fuck up a deep draft last year. I don't see any reason why he'll
You
fuck up
can't
a
mess
deep
up
draft
last
this
year's
year.
draft.
Well,
You
you
can't
being a
mess up last year's
sourpuss,
draft.
bro.
You can't mess up last year's draft. It was too much talent.
yeah, I did.
That's
I did
true.
hear that.
That's true, Pop.
That's
I
the
did hear
difference.
that.
Now you're conveying to what I'm saying. You get it. I know you get it.
This
You
is
just
a
don't
deep
want to. You don't
draft.
want to say it.
The strength in this draft lies between pick
This is a
33
deep
and
draft for
pick
backups.
75, 80.
Backups.
Oh, for a bunch of Bryces. Never mind. I ain't gonna do that.
Listen, I'm tired of
Bro,
your ass,
there are
goddamn. I'm tired of your ass
I
this
ain't
is
gonna
saying
do
this.
a
that.
Let's
all right, bro.
fucking
We'll
Bryce
see in
Young get
time,
it.
I
Let's
guess,
just leave
bro.
it
All I'm
alone.
saying is for our team needs,
Hey,
which is
Nick,
Who the hell
get
defensive
that is in
back
the
back,
in.
background? Sound like they in the
linebacker,
bathroom.
Yeah,
and
hey,
offensive
Gaskins,
lineman.
you gotta fix your mic too. You sound like you know.
Maybe he is in the bathroom.
Right.
No,
No,
you
I
ain't.
ain't in no bad
Oh,
place, man. Get that your ass out of here.
He
Yeah,
He
might
you
be
could
in the
sound
be.
like
shower
you
with that
smoke
do
like
rag
man, leave him
on.
Febreze.
Right. He could be in the
alone.
stand-up shower.
I think he in the shower with that do rag on.
Shut your
And,
ass
and,
up.
and Nick, I'm gonna tell you, Nick Tri-State,
This nigga
calling him
shower in his shirt.
OGD didn't
Better?
sound no better. Just to be honest with you, OGD didn't sound no better.
That better?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
little bit better,
I got y'all.
Gaskins.
I forgot. Y'all like that.
They say
Oh,
you shower
crying
in a
veteran.
shirt
That nigga
and
said,
the
"What's up,
headphones.
Big D?"
I said,
Pause.
damn.
Oh, hold on. Don't say that shit again, bro. Don't say
Hey,
that shit
Nick
again.
Y'all
corrected that
weird,
shit
bro. I
quick as
swear to God,
hell.
y'all weird, bro.
Tri-State
Y'all
corrected
clearly
that
not
shit quick
comfortable
as
with y'all
hell.
sexuality. Y'all weird.
That shit's
Nah,
funny.
That
hey,
ain't
Hey,
y'all.
look,
That's
Weird
Pop.
as fuck, bro.
That's fucking Pop. That ain't y'all.
I'm immature. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
That ain't
I
y'all.
get
It's
immature
Pop.
at times. He's like, you know what? My
Well,
bad. Let me
we
All
know
right,
let
that.
me
That's
listen,
call
why
him
admit it.
Shell's
That's
always have
cool.
a
Let me
good
call him
time.
As long as you admit it.
OGD.
As long as you admit it.
Oh, gangster D.
But when you said Big D though, like yeah,
This
I
nigga
gotta,
Shell silly as
hey,
hell,
gotta
what the
man.
give
hell
it to you
Dom
on that.
talking
Bro,
about? Ain't
hey,
no
when he said
listening.
that, all I thought about was pearls around his neck.
Well,
I was
check
like,
this
oh,
out. But
hell
look,
no.
but Nick Tri-State
Shells, you
paused
was a
me when
class
I
clown
started the
coming up,
show.
ain't it?
I started
Yeah,
the show
yeah.
on pausing, and Nick got me.
I can tell.
Y'all a
That
bunch of
was a big
weirdos, bro.
pause,
I swear to
Quan.
God.
Well, Nick, you
Hold
was
up,
the
Nick.
first one to catch
Nick, you
it,
been a
Nick, to be
hypocrite.
honest now,
You got me
Tri-State. You was the
first.
first
Bunch
one
of
to catch
weird
it.
asses,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
motherfuckers.
called it. I he called it. He like, oh shit, yeah. OGD. I said
Uh,
that ain't no better. Cause
Yeah, Big
you
Yeah,
already
D.
done
yeah.
took me
I
to
would have let it
yeah.
rock. Y'all the one who
That be
said, whoa,
in the back.
whoa, whoa. Like, all
You
right,
damn
Nah,
bro.
right. Y'all
nah,
got
can't
me.
nah,
can't
nah,
can't do that
nah.
around
We
while
ain't
I'm
over here
listening.
calling. You
Yeah,
can't
y'all
do that
motherfuckers
around
did it to
Yeah,
me.
like
here.
I
So you
said,
damn right.
cornball
Now where I'm
activity. I don't
listening,
know what to
I get
tell you.
Twan every time, Nick. I get
Cornball
Twan.
activity.
Twan gonna say something weird, and I'm like, bruh.
A
Yeah,
real
is
man
it?
No,
shouldn't have
no,
to say no homo or
nobody
pause,
said
bro.
nobody says weirder shit than Pop, man. Nobody.
And all I'm
That's a
saying is a
lie.
Really?
real man don't gotta say no
Evil
homo
twin don't
or
say no wild
pause.
shit?
Yeah, the
Well,
fuck.
Pop ain't got no
Sometimes I
shame
gotta
in
do it.
his. It's a difference between being weird and just being nasty. Now, Pop, we all know Pop get freaky now.
Well,
Pop
man,
get
hold up.
nasty
Pop,
with
no.
his.
Nick
So,
Listen,
Tri-State know when
Shell's
Man,
an
I don't know
it's
why they
asshole.
wild,
don't
That's
it's
why he
tell.
do
wild, bro.
that shit.
If it's
Evil
wild, it's
twin, now
wild,
he's
bro.
just straight
You,
nasty. He
y'all
nasty.
get it? Why they don't get it? I
right,
don't get it.
exactly, Pop. You know what
They
I'm
got the
saying? So,
memo.
it's different levels
Hey,
to that thing.
what
That's
Dom
it.
talking about with this daggone quarterback, man? They not drafting a quarterback, man. That shit was dead the other day when they signed fucking Will Greer.
Oh no, they ain't taking the
Bro,
quarterback,
ain't
especially
nobody
that
talking
early.
about drafting no quarterback. Nick, what you talking about?
I
But they was talking about
was
y'all
that look,
possibly drafting a
listen,
quarterback
listen.
on
This is what a hurt dog would do.
Evan
That
Canty
motherfucker
and
will
Michelle
holler.
this
And
morning.
I wasn't even talking about you because if you look at the chat, Dom said something about Jack Strand, quarterback Minnesota, pick him up undrafted.
Well, here's the thing, crying veteran. I told y'all I'm at work, so I can't look
Prime
at the
veteran.
Call
chats.
him
Well,
crying
Gaskins.
veteran.
Well,
Well,
I'm
listen, I
done.
Gaskins.
wasn't, but
Yes.
The
I
crying
obviously
veteran.
wasn't talking to your big body
Gaskins.
ass. I said,
Gaskins.
But then he pulls out
I
of this
said,
shit, and
Damn,
it's
You
that
just
is
see,
not.
you see, you
It's
wild.
see,
been a
you
while.
see, shells don't make ain't nothing no better, man. He made shit
Oh,
worse.
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
You over
He
here,
calls you the
goddamn.
crying veteran.
Hey, look,
Hey,
That is hilarious.
call me whatever you want to
Gaskins,
call
can
me. The
I
shit don't
can I
bother
bring
me.
something to your attention,
Oh,
Gaskins?
that's just funny
What?
as hell, man.
Yo,
That was a
yo,
whole
So
thing
yo, you
nickname.
got
so
to mute
there
my mic for a minute because this machine gonna be pretty loud, y'all.
okay,
Red.
there are people this morning that I heard on national media on the Evan Canty and Michelle show
That's a good
that
show.
we're talking about, yes, Evan, Michelle, and Canty, that we're talking about the possibility of y'all taking the quarterback from from Alabama. And let me just tell you what they said. So they were saying that most people have it as a foregone conclusion that Arizona is going to try to draft Ty Simpson. Could there be a team that's being quiet right now and jump up so as to not force Arizona to move up to try to get him sooner? And they said that Carolina could be one of those teams. Now,
What?
no,
That
hold
makes
on,
no
hold on, hold,
sense.
hold, hold on, hold on. Chris
It makes
Canty
sense to me.
said that he doesn't agree with that, and the host Evans said that would create unnecessary competition with Bryce Young at this stage,
Yeah,
and
that's
he
true.
don't think that the organization wants to do that.
Well, first of all, he wouldn't start. He wouldn't. It wouldn't be no competition if he came to us. They would let Bryce play this whole year. But if Bryce fucks up, he's
Why
learning
would
under
you
him.
why would you waste a first round pick on a backup on a guy who's not even gonna come in and start?
Well, we ain't gonna do
I'm
that. So
just telling
I ain't
y'all
even
what
gonna
they
explain
said.
that.
This ain't Red
Listen,
Swarm.
That
yeah,
This
that
is Red
sounds that
Swarm
sounds
and that's
reporting.
stupid.
fine. That's fine. I understand where you're coming from with Red. I just don't. I see that type of that type of
Bryce would know his days is numbered.
assuming is crazy because just like what he was saying is picking Ty Simpson because you're not getting if you don't pick Ty Simpson between in the first round, he's gonna be gone right at the beginning of the second round. At the end of at the end of the day, I don't see a idea of saying that we pick somebody that was gonna sit on the bench. And no disrespect to you, disrespect to the Falcons, but the goddamn Falcons did that shit, and that shit don't look like it's working out too well.
Man, fuck the Falcons. You can disrespect them. They did some dumb shit.
That was two totally different scenarios.
I mean, it was two totally different scenarios, but at the end of the day, y'all still did the same did what they're suggesting, and it ain't
No,
working out.
no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We were in a season where we didn't have any quarterbacks. Y'all have a quarterback that's presumably,
Wait,
and I
when?
know there's a lot of
By the time
disagreement
you
in your
went to the
fan
draft, you
base.
had a quarterback.
You had Kirk
No,
Cousins.
we
You had Kirk
hold on,
Cousins.
hold
By the
on,
time you
hold
went to the
on,
draft.
hold on. That offseason, we came into the season with no quarterback.
We're not talking about the
So
offseason. We're talking about
what
the
I'm
draft.
saying is that the scenario is totally different. You presumably have a young quarterback of the future that you're trying to determine whether he is going to be your franchise quarterback.
That is to be
We
seen.
knew we knew that Kirk Cousins at his age wasn't about to be anybody's franchise quarterback.
That's not what you were saying.
What the money y'all paid him sure looked like it.
Yeah, you was
Okay.
Red
So let
Swarm
me
has
say this.
literally
Let me say that. Let me ask
defended
you
What
a
every
was the
quarterback
question.
they
contract
had, man.
again?
Let me ask you a question. Are most franchise quarterbacks signed to a 2-year deal?
I mean, yeah, but they most are not, but they don't mean you can't
Well,
keep them.
no. So Red's trying to be slick. He's trying to use they were able to get out on the first 2 years, but they gave him a
I'm
four
I'm not
year
I'm
deal.
not
No, no,
trying
no,
to
no,
be
no, no, no,
slick.
no, no.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
trying
hold
to
on.
be
I let you
slick.
go. Let me finish.
I'm
Let me
stating
let me finish. The Falcons.
stating
What the
actual
hold on.
facts.
Okay, I understand that Swarm. What Swarm is referring to, Twan, is they gave him a 4 year deal, but in the contract there was a way where they can get out after two if it failed.
Didn't the
So
Raiders
it
just
ended
give
up
him a
working
five
out for
year
them. It was
deal?
a smart contract,
Didn't the
but
Raiders just give him a 5 year deal?
the intention was 4 to 5 years. That was the
Didn't the
intention,
Raiders just give him a 5 year deal?
but that was only for 1 year, and it's only
Didn't
20
the
million.
Raiders, let me ask you a question. Did the Raiders or did they not just give him a 5 year deal?
Yeah, but it's really only for 1 year, 20 million. I know we all know
Okay, so
that.
the Falcons gave Kirk Cousins a 4-year deal, and it was really only a 2-year deal.
But that was still $100 million guaranteed though.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. It was a shit ton
And
of
that's
money
the part you
guaranteed.
can't get past right
So
there.
that means that y'all
Yeah,
paid
yeah,
them $50 million.
$100 million.
$50 million for
Yeah. So
a year.
again, what I'm saying is, in opposition to what Nick just got done saying, Gaskins, is that it's two totally different scenarios. If you draft a quarterback, it is to create competition for Bryce Young.
Yeah, which makes no sense.
We did not draft Michael Penix to compete with Kirk Cousins. We drafted Michael Penix to replace Kirk Cousins.
You are correct, but at the end of the day, it's still
neither one
what
of them
I'm
worked
saying
out.
is this: drafting the quarterback to sit on the bench. Actually, in my eyes, I'm saying this in my eyes, may have set you back as far as his development, because now you're still thinking, is he the guy or is he not the guy? And you're nearing that third year where you have to pick up his 5th year option.
So
That's
so
right,
hold on. Now you sound like a straight fool.
Well,
You sound like a real dummy.
Hold up, Red. Is he your guy? Is he your guy going forward?
Red Swarm's guy or the Falcons guy?
Your guy, the Archer. Remember?
Oh no, he's not my guy. My guy's in the 2027 draft.
So was it another Red Swarm that was pumping this motherfucker up?
No. This was the same guy that you're listening to now. But guess what? I decided after essentially a year and another season-ending injury that's not something I want to deal with for 4 or 5 years, like what y'all are going through with Bryce Young.
But that's not the same. Hold on, that ain't the same thing.
You cannot talk your way out of this shit.
That is okay, not the same
so
thing.
what happens is
just accept. Red,
Go
you
ahead.
can't talk your way out of everything.
Go ahead.
That was your guy. We heard you talk about him. You talked about how he was far more superior than Bryce Young. But it's called the internet. We can pull.
Let me tell you what you struggle with.
That was your guy.
Hold on. Let me tell you what you struggle with. You struggle with dealing with somebody who has the ability and the intellect to be able to take on a question and even a shot directly and come back with a logical sounding, intelligent answer. So then you say you can't talk your way out of anything. I'm not trying to talk my way out of anything. I'm handling your question head on. You have a problem because you can't stick the landing.
No.
Red.
Whenever people debate you with the Falcons, because that's the type of guy you are. I mean, that's the type of guy any fan would be with their team. But a lot of guys, when it comes to the truth about their team, will be willing to fold and say, well, you're absolutely right about that. Red Swarm is going to debate any and everything about his fucking team.
So let me tell you where you went wrong at, Twan.
No.
And I gave you an opportunity to not fall on your face. Listen closely. I asked you, are the Falcons out on him or is Red Swarm out on him? You had the opportunity to say the Falcons. To that, I don't have an answer.
No,
but hold on. You don't have to overtalk me.
Your guy.
You don't have to overtalk me. You don't have to overtalk me. Now, when you ask me my personal take, you nor nobody else can take my personal take from me. So you gave me the opportunity to give you an answer that suits me. And I said at this juncture, I'm out on him. Unlike the 4 or 5 years that it's taking many of y'all.
Hold on. That's not what I asked you. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. That's not what I asked you. I didn't ask you how do you currently feel about him. I said, was he your guy when y'all got him?
That's not what you asked me.
Yes, the fuck, bruh. So then you're not listening.
And just like you said, this is the internet.
You're not listening, brother.
Just like you said.
That was your guy, bro.
Just like you said.
Do you know how much shit we had to hear about you talking about your fucking precious Archer?
Yeah, bro. That's a fact.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
We were
Stop
man.
going
trying to
Yeah.
crazy
stop
about
Kobe
Lakers and that
Covington.
three.
so
You know what I remember, Twan? He was talking about the 3 games and taking the average and saying he was going to throw for 4,200 yards because of the
Yeah,
3
man.
games he played
So
the
You
year
guess
better. You
what?
before.
lost money over this
Yeah,
nigga.
check this out. Check this out, Gaskins. Check this out, Gaskins.
That wasn't Gaskins that was just talking.
No. I'm trying to get you because you're
Trying to
not
grab
talking.
somebody
That
that's
means that
gonna
you have
agree
the
with his
ability to listen. See, you can't hear when you got your lips bumping against each other, like Twan and Tri-State are doing. Now,
You may have
I
be bringing up
not
facts
one
after the fact.
time,
Hey, Twan, I'm with you.
not one time did I deny that I was the voice that you heard saying release the Archer. Not one time did you hear me deny saying that I didn't project out his per game average to be 4,200 yards. I did all of that. But Twan, the question that you asked me was, is he still my guy? And I said, this might ring a bell to you. No, my guy's in the 2027 draft. Remember just a few minutes ago when I said
Yeah,
that?
I feel that.
yeah.
I feel
But
that.
then, but
I,
then
I feel that.
after
I
you when
agree.
you did that, I
That is
said,
where their guy is.
but I went and but I said, but that was your guy in the beginning.
I mean,
Every,
Twan, to Swarm's
everybody knows
defense,
anything about
listen,
football knows that you
Twan,
don't continue with
to
him.
Swarm's defense, any fan is going to defend that pick. Any real fan, at least.
Nah,
So,
man.
well,
Sometimes you
Well,
just
we're going to
sometimes you
knock
just have to
Swarm for
just
being a
say,
real
look,
fan and
man,
giving his
you're
team
right.
the benefit of
you
the
know
doubt.
what?
The benefit of the doubt.
Now here's an interesting statement that I'm gonna make,
This
Gaskins.
is this is the same dude.
So
This is the same dude that try to pump up Ritter and try to make Ritter be something. Same dude that try to pump up
that's
Cousins and make
fine.
him be something.
That's fine.
Same dude
That's
that try to
fine.
pump up the Archer and make him be something. And all the motherfuckers is trash over 3 years.
Well,
Okay, so
wait a
Twan.
minute. Wait a
So
minute. Wait a
Twan.
minute. Wait a minute.
So
Wait a
You got a
minute.
Twan.
revolving door at
Let
quarterback,
me
bro.
Twan.
before you even
Go
say
ahead,
this, Red,
Gaskins.
let me say
I can
this.
come back. I can
I'm
hold my
gonna say
thought.
this is I know you about to say the same. This is what you a fan of a team, they should at least be optimistic with the players that they have.
Exactly.
Instead
To
of
a degree.
instead of
To a degree.
yes.
To a degree.
Instead of
true.
no disrespect
Also true.
to I'm gonna say this. That's why I say that we have the most toxic fan base ever, because our fan base will outright this dog player right from the get-go, and
Gaskins,
ain't
Gaskins,
nothing been shown.
but Gaskins, would you also agree that sometimes, I'm not saying always, but sometimes you get to a point of diminishing return that
Oh
you
yeah,
can say, I'm out on that player.
yeah. That's
Right.
true. That's
So
true.
this is the statement I'm gonna make. Why did I hear Twan just weeks ago this offseason say that he thinks that this will be Bryce's best year? But he said that the term, what was the term that you say you coined about Bryce Young?
That's what I said. I said I think this is gonna be his best year.
No. You said when y'all drafted him, you had a term that you a phrase that you coined.
I call the people that loved him bisexuals.
Okay.
Because
But
look.
So you have changed back and forth.
Red, let me explain, Red.
Oh, go ahead and explain. Unlike me, who just answers the questions head on. Go ahead and explain.
Let me ask the Panthers fans, and then they'll say.
Oh, now you got to turn. Now you got to turn the whole fan base against me because you can't whoop me yourself.
Are you done? Are you done?
Go ahead.
All right. So listen.
Y'all help him out.
Remember, hey Nick, both Nicks were. Remember when all the Bryce fans was calling this nigga Pookie and all this other shit, man, and whatever, and he can't do no wrong, and all this zaddy shit, and then dudes was doing that shit or whatever. That shit was toxic. And that's where that Bryce sexual shit came from. They didn't give a fuck about him winning games. They just cared because they thought he was the cool dude or whatever. I'm like, this dude is not giving y'all anything from all that shit or whatever. So, I was calling the Bryce hater along with a whole lot of other podcasters or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Most of us, you know what I'm saying? But the motherfuckers that love that dude was doing some unforgivable shit in chats and on Twitter and all whatever.
What does that have to do with you changing your stance on him?
But we're not talking about Bryce. We're talking about Joe.
Oh, I know. It's too hot in the kitchen for you.
We're talking about how
it's too hot in the kitchen for you.
The fact that remains is this: y'all have a revolving door at quarterback in Atlanta.
It's too
I
hot in the
can't kick
kitchen for
one.
you.
It's getting
Yeah.
hot in here. He's about
But you
to
know what
take
I
off.
like about that?
When was the
You know
last
what
time y'all had a good quarterback?
you know what I like about that?
Ice,
When the last
Matty
time
Ice. That
when
was
the
You know
it.
last
what I
time
like about
when the
that
last time we
revolving
had a good
door?
quarterback?
You know what I like about that revolving door? They keep chopping wood.
Y'all ain't gonna get it right, man.
They haven't gotten stagnant for 4 years as y'all had with a guy
Oh,
that you know. I
Right.
ain't talking
He's
about other
gotten better
Panthers
every year,
fans.
Swarm. Stop it. He's
Well, I
gotten
guess
better
I
every
guess I
year.
guess it's you and Nick who don't know it yet.
all I
Listen,
know.
I
See,
whoa,
see,
whoa, 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 hold on,
hold on,
hold
hold on.
on.
Hold on. I gotta say this, Nick, and then you can have it. See, I'm gonna end it with this, but I know he's gonna try to talk his way out of this. I wouldn't even be
Let me
fucking
relax.
discussing Bryce Young if I was a fucking a Falcons fan,
Well,
because
you're
it don't
not, and
matter
that's
how
and that's
many.
why you don't
Because
get a chance
it
Yeah,
to.
don't
he steady
matter
whooping
how
y'all
many.
motherfucking
It
ass.
don't matter how many wins he get. He's always busting y'all ass.
Yeah,
Yep, yep, yep,
beating the dog shit out of y'all.
yep. Always,
Hold on,
every
Always,
let me
time,
get BJ in here. BJ,
every
what's going
time.
on, bro?
always.
Yep.
Hey, all I'm saying is I am not the biggest Bryce fan. I am
Yeah,
not.
you pretty close to it.
What up, man?
Hold on. Not true. Twan, what was I
Yeah.
not saying a
Hold
week
up.
ago? I said if
I'm
Bryce
bringing
does not
somebody in,
deliver a
bro.
winning season, if
I'm
I said
bringing
if Bryce,
somebody in. Yo,
Go
what's
BG.
going on, BJ?
I'm good, man.
Boy,
Nick,
these
don't
What's
motherfuckers
happening,
ain't gonna let
BJ?
look. When you bring
don't
BJ
change,
in, they
Nick.
don't
Don't
stop.
motherfuckers
change.
I can
Don't
go after.
change,
Now it's
Nick.
on bringing someone in. All right,
BJ
cool.
in the building. Go ahead, Nick. You can go ahead, Nick.
Oh, this nigga
Nah,
here,
bro, go
boy.
ahead.
No,
Sat
Nick.
patiently for 15 minutes. Go ahead, rock out.
Oh no, no, no. Go ahead, Nick. You
You
good? You
just you
good?
just gonna cut me off again, Twan.
God
I'm
He
not
ain't
damn.
gonna
saying
cut
nothing.
you
Go
off,
ahead,
man.
bro.
Oh man, y'all a
I
trip,
get
boy.
3 seconds into my
I'm just
soliloquy. I
gonna
get
say
cut
this.
off
I'm gonna say this
Look,
and be
look what
done
I
with it.
did. Look what I
I'm gonna
did to
say,
him,
look, I'll
BJ.
say this and be
I
done
got
with
them
it. No,
fighting amongst each
no,
other.
yeah, no offense.
What's up,
Listen,
Swarm?
when I
You
introduce
say I'm
people into
some
the
Bryce
show,
fan. I said if
y'all
Bryce stink this
need
year,
to
we
shut
getting a
the fuck
QB.
up, bro.
How
There
am
you
I
go
Bryce fan?
again. There you
How
go
am I Bryce
again.
fan? If Bryce stink this year, we need a new QB. How am I
I
Bryce
just said
fan?
I just say
Go
you stay
ahead.
straddling the fence on him.
Hey, no, I don't. All I've done is stated the facts.
You and
The
Twan
facts
stay
say,
straddling the fence on
the
him.
facts
Yeah,
say
whatever.
his stats. You're
It's
a big
gotta hurt
stat
your
guy, right?
asses,
I'm gonna
With
bring you
like
shitty ass
Poppin
stats.
said.
The
quarterbacks like
Like
facts
last
say
Poppin
the
year.
said, get
stats.
off the
The
fence.
stats have shown improvement every year, right? So I'm
Like
gonna say
Pop
this
say,
how
get
Red
off the
Swarm would
fence.
say. Like
Like Pop say,
let me
get
say
off the
this how
fence.
Red
It's
Swarm.
gotta hurt your
I
butt.
know you so well. I know how you'd answer this. Red Swarm would say, "Well, the history and the stats show me he's gotten better every year.
Yeah,
So
he
why
always trying
wouldn't
to
I
do some
believe he
philosophical
doesn't get
bullshit.
better again?"
If
So that's
Bryce was
what you
his
want.
quarterback, he'd be he's getting
That's what
better
you're
every
looking
year.
for. You're looking for a quarterback that has had the incremental, and and when I say incremental, you have to measure in what increments. You look for a quarterback that has the incremental improvements year over year, going into now his fourth year that you've had, and he still ranks as a below average quarterback. So you're telling me,
Better
and
than
let me say
anything
this.
y'all had
Hold
lately.
on. Let me say this, and I'm gonna be finished.
Better than anything y'all had lately.
You're telling me that that's better than deciding within 2 years whether a quarterback is going to get you there and going out and then continuing your search for a quarterback who will.
So here's how I'd answer that. As far as the
Hey
Panthers,
BJ, when they done, you can get in here. Go ahead. Go
as
ahead.
far as the Panthers concerned, right? What's happened with Bryce? Let's look at the situation under a microscope. The first year was a disaster. He looked horrible, right? The second season, Derek Brown goes down. The defense isn't competent. This year, right? We were in a position to slam the door shut and close out the NFC South. We didn't. That's a red flag for me with Bryce. One. Two, you go into the playoff game now, you start the game down 14 nothing. The little motherfucker comes back, gets you in the game. He puts you up with 2.5 minutes left. Now, the thing with Bryce is, you everyone likes to claim I'm this big Bryce fan and I'm defending him. I am not for giving him $50 million. No way whatsoever. That man has to earn that shit with me. I don't know with other people, but with me, you got to earn 50 M's a year. I'm not going to tell you, you won 14 games in your career. Yeah, you got a nice little division win, but did you win it? Did you really win it? No,
The
you
Bryce
didn't.
Sections want to give him the money, though. They don't
I
want him to.
You
haven't
can't
heard
give him.
one.
How can you give that $50 million,
I haven't
That's what
bro?
I'm
You
heard
saying.
one
can't.
respectable. I
You
haven't heard one
can't.
respectable NFL analyst say that Bryce should get $50 million a year.
No,
Oh yeah.
he has not earned that. He has not earned that whatsoever.
Go ahead,
Now,
BJ.
if he goes out and he wins 10 and we win, he wins. If the Panthers win 10 games and we are a top 10 to 12 defense, which I expect this to be, and if the stats have shown through his first 3 years, he's gotten at least a little better every year. His completion percentage, his yards, his touchdowns have gotten better. If I don't need him to throw for 4,000, if he can give me 3,600 yards, 25 touchdowns, and keep the interceptions in the single digits, and we have the defense we have, I why can't I expect us to win the division again and make the playoffs and maybe win a game? Why not? Why not?
What's
BJ.
different in that and Tua Tagovailoa that they gave all that money
Hey,
to?
look, I'm trying to get the new person in here real quick.
Oh, my
Oh,
bad. My bad.
What's up?
What up, BJ?
Talk your shit.
Ain't nothing, man. Nah,
Go ahead, new person.
big BJ.
aside from Bryce, man, I think this is a well constructed team. Um,
y'all caught
well,
that, right?
I heard
Y'all
you,
caught
nigga.
that, right?
I
Good
heard your
shit.
That
ass.
nigga said Big
I was
I,
hoping
I,
to do
I, I
that.
was trying to skate past that shit.
Don't do
Hey,
that.
Egging
Who
it
said that?
on.
Who said
son
that?
Egging
said
it
Big
on.
City.
Hey, yeah,
Who said that?
Pop came through like Pop
Hey,
came.
he stopped being
Who
sentenced when he
said
said
that?
he
Yo,
said
I'm
big
saying
D.
big
who said
shit.
that?
Hey,
Yo,
I
y'all
had to
gotta
keep it
stop.
going
Shit.
to entertain y'all and
This
fuck with
nigga
y'all,
said
bro.
Big
That
D, Big
Nick, that was
BJ.
hilarious. That's
Okay.
funny.
I
Oh
had to
my
keep it going,
god.
bro. Just to keep fucking with y'all.
Hey,
Okay.
Pop, what happened when you sit on the fence all the time, man?
No, there
That
was a
shit
dude
hurts.
named D earlier, and
Yeah.
BJ. I called him Big D, so everyone had a
Oh
chuckle out
He
man,
of that.
said
So
it
pause.
now that you
again.
All
came
right.
in,
Damn, he said
I
it
had to,
again.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
keep going with the
he
You got some
jokes.
He went up
tendency,
there and
don't you?
said it again.
You got some tendencies.
He's stupid.
But on the real though, man, I think shit, man, this GM, man, Dan Morgan has done a hell of a job the last couple years. 2 years ago, we weren't in this position with or without Bryce. Um, we on the defense, I like to focus in on all three levels. We have a well
Right.
D line. We got a top five player, inside linebacker. Now we finally have he's possibly a top three linebacker in this league, middle inside linebacker. I don't know how the fuck we got him at that price. I'm still blowed by that.
Yeah,
But
that's a fact.
and JC Horn is now, man, so much talent's coming in the league. He's fringe top 10 now. So I think that defense
Whoa,
he
Claire.
is. Let's be real, he is. Let's be honest. I mean, dude, there are a
He was
lot of
arguably the best corner in the league through week 11 last year, and then he had his concussion and shit went down.
okay, it's debatable, but Nick, you know damn well there are a lot of good corners in this league now, man. From
There
two
are,
years
but you
ago,
know, BJ through week 11 after that Monday night game, he
I,
was tied for first
I,
for
I,
interceptions,
I'll
and
give
he
you
made
that.
that Hall of Fame play on
I'll
national
give you that.
television.
And,
That
and I
gave him
mean
juice.
PFF was hell. PFF got Mike Jackson graded at top
As
three.
higher, yeah. You know, difference
Nick, you gonna
between
have to
playing
pronounce
field
your
and
word
boundary
because it sounds
corner.
like he said B gay, not BJ. You gotta pronounce your word, bro.
Oh
Right.
well.
Look, and they look, and that's the right assessment for Michael Jackson too. He balled
Yeah, the
out.
way he's played, yeah, because they've been going away from JC to him, and and his completion percentage is low.
Oh yeah.
AC, you
Hey,
So
stupid AC.
oh Claire's
I'll
Hey,
be
shout
good.
right
out to
back, man.
Alexa Talk
Hey,
Sports for the
y'all
$2
look
super
look
chat.
at the chat. Hey, go ahead.
Shout out
AC violating me.
two things. I don't want nobody catching feelings in the future, man. But listen, two things. When I introduce a guest, we're gonna give that guest respect when they come in, and we're gonna shut the fuck up. All of us. And then when somebody gives us some money, we're gonna shut the fuck up. Other than that, talk all you want. Shout out to Relax and Talk Sports with the $2 super chat. He said, why do y'all get so butthurt over Bryce? Man, that's Swarm. That's not us. That's Swarm. He gets butthurt over Bryce.
Why would I get butthurt over
Hey,
your
hey, you
quarterback?
got.
Because
Hey,
you
look
keep
at
bringing
that.
him up.
Look at that comment. Look at that.
I said, Tri-State is all about big D's, big BJs today.
All right,
I want to get
relax.
this sus police on
Relax.
this phone.
Oh, it's sus, but you know, Pop could do that shit all day and it slides. But
Oh,
all
he
right,
is sus
I
for that
see
nigga
that.
too.
I see that. I was just
It's that's
embracing
it's a front too.
the comedy of it, bro. I was just trying to give everyone a laugh. It ain't all that, bro.
Nah, no, you didn't.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, I'm just hey look, I'm not even worried about I'm gonna take Bryce out of this with y'all. My issue with a lot of these fans is a lot of these fans say that we shouldn't draft no players to build around the quarterback. What kind of hypocrisy is that?
Yep.
What kind of it's just stupid. That's stupid. You should still, regardless of whether Bryce is going to be the quarterback of our future or not, we should still be building our team
Correct.
for who is going to be the quarterback.
Well,
That's what BJ just got done saying. That's what he just got done saying.
That's all I get tired of hearing. I don't care nothing about if Bryce succeeds, great. If he doesn't, who's coming in here next, and do we have the team to around that person who's coming in here?
That's why I'm mad when people say like if Mekhi Lemon's there or Casey Concepcion, why not grab him? Okay, if Bryce doesn't work, everyone's looking at it like, oh, you're getting another weapon for Bryce. Yeah, sure, but you're doing it for the team, like you just said, Gaskins. If Bryce doesn't work out, now that quarterback coming in next year, like, okay, we get Casey Concepcion, and if Bryce shits the bed and we're a 5-win team, great. We have a top 10 pick. We'll get a franchise
Building your
QB
roster.
next
That's
year.
all you're doing. Strengthening your roster.
Well, like, what do we like? We need a receiver. Like, we can sit here and act like there aren't question marks about our receiver room besides Tet. We have question marks for every receiver besides Tet McMillan.
Nick, I just want to say that I thought your joke was funny. I did. You know, it was an icebreaker.
I appreciate it.
It was
I understood you understood the comedy behind it.
Man, yeah. It caught me off guard. It was funny as hell.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was intended to be like a little out of left field, like what the fuck,
Man,
stupid idiot.
Don't entertain that shit. Pop said we can't talk about basketball, so we ain't talking about fucking jokes.
Oh, come on.
I mean, he said it.
There's always time for jokes.
Get back to what BJ said. First of all,
He sound like an old grumpy ass man. You can't laugh. You can't talk about no jokes. Man, shut up.
Nigga. Listen.
Like, yo, if we get KC and then we get Dante Moore next year, we're chilling.
I don't want no goddamn KC Concepcion not in the first round.
He nice, bro. You can't play man on him, bro. He gonna get off that man coverage.
Listen,
promise
I want to get back to what BJ was saying though. And Gaskins know I've been saying this for years. I've always said, man, you got to be building this team for the next quarterback. You have to act like Bryce is, and it's not just a Bryce thing. You have to act like the quarterback you currently have is not going to be successful for the next guy. But what I want to ask BJ is though, man, look, say Bryce don't make it, and we do great things tonight in this draft, right? What fucking quarterback is not going to want to come fucking play for the Panthers with all the shit we got?
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be beating down the motherfucking door to get over here.
Don't segue into the Joe Burrow shit now. Don't get me started with the Joe Burrow. David Tepper wanted Burrow back then, bro.
Go get
there were reports that Tepper wanted to trade up to 1 to get Burrow. He likes Burrow a lot.
But I don't think
let him become available. Tepper will fuck around and get him if Bryce don't.
We don't have the money to get him.
Don't answer it this year.
They'll figure out how to make it work.
If Bryce don't figure it out this year and Burrow become available, watch us become a suitor. Watch.
Who's gonna be upset about that?
No one. I would hope no one, especially if Bryce doesn't deliver. Bryce got to deliver this year. He has to deliver.
I think it's
That's a wrap, bro.
Check this out.
Got to deliver.
Check this out. I think it's kind of funny that y'all were just schooling me on the Falcons spending $100 million on Kirk Cousins, and y'all clearly are trying to buy your way to having a championship roster instead of drafting.
No.
That's what Tampa did.
Championship roster.
I think
what
you're
the hell?
looking at it the wrong way. Because
what every team does?
What y'all was attempting to do, there's nothing wrong with what y'all was attempting to do. It was just how it worked out. That's just that's unfortunate for you. Misfortune for y'all. At the end of the day, what y'all was trying to do was bring a quarterback that was already competent and then trying to bring in another quarterback.
Chop, you in the blender.
Yeah.
I
So
look.
I don't see anything wrong with going out and getting a QB if that's what benefits the team. I mean, look at the Eagles. They drafted well, and then they went out and got AJ Brown and Saquon Barkley, and that was the finishing piece for their team, and they won a Super Bowl. So, like, if
yeah,
Bryce
they
doesn't
do draft
deliver,
well.
Joe
They
Burrow
do
could be
draft
that missing
well.
piece. Because
Oh boy.
at the end of the day, we have a championship caliber defense. God willingly, everyone stays healthy. That's a championship caliber defense. If you have that
Why do you say
quarterback play,
that? Why do you say that, Tri-State?
because like BJ said, you have a cornerstone piece at every level of defense. You have Derek Brown on the D line. You got Devin Lloyd as your
Oh, my fault,
linebacker.
bloody.
Phillips is a fringe cornerstone type, and then you got
Thank
J.C.
you,
Horn
sir.
in your secondary.
My fault, bloody.
So when you say, and I'm not sure, maybe I don't understand your statement rather than trying to be critical about it. So I'll
Okay.
ask you for more clarification.
Yes.
What leads you? Well, let me ask you this: what do you consider a championship caliber defense? The Seattle Seahawks, who have won a championship.
I hate when
I
you do
think.
that shit, Red. I hate
I
when you
think.
Well,
I
fucking do
think.
that.
hold on,
I
Nick.
think.
And
I think.
Nick, try to stay. Hold on for a quick second.
I hate when
Okay.
Then
Red
you finish
Swan do that
answering.
shit.
Hold on. Then you finish answering, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
say this,
I can answer
Twan.
it.
This
I'm gonna do
motherfucker,
my
it's
best to
like you
not.
basically always telling us,
Twan, I
don't.
can
Greek,
answer the question,
Greek,
The
Twan.
motherfucker,
Greek.
it's like Red is
Hold on.
always basically telling
Hold
us, look,
on. I'm
don't
not
y'all
gonna
get
try to
overhyped
overtalk
about nothing.
anybody. I'm not gonna try to overtalk anybody. But Greek, let me. This happens so often when I pull up. So let me say this. I'm not petty like that. I don't have a problem with debate, any of that stuff. But you're gonna have to
You
get
are
to
a
the
little
point,
petty,
my
Red.
nigga.
Red, you are a little
Twan,
petty.
Twan, you're
You
gonna
are a
have to
little
get to the
petty.
point, my nigga, that you stop letting me being who I am and what I do set you off like that. You
Nah,
can't even let hold on, Twan.
I know
You
what
can't
you
even
trying to
let
do, man.
you can't even let me and Nick Tri-State have discourse because it irritates you so motherfucking much with what I say. Now it's your responsibility as a host to either call balls and strikes or let it go. But Twan, that shit is getting sort of tacky, man.
So what you
Every
want to
time a
do about
nigga
it,
say
Red?
something,
So,
Twan,
you
I can
all
so,
on
handle.
my ass
I
because
can
so
of it,
what you
gladly
want
man.
to do
easily
about it,
answer the
Red?
question.
Hey, fuck all that. Look, man, look, Red like to get in his fucking feelings.
What I'm
Look,
saying
I'm
is
not gonna change what I fucking
stop being
said.
a little hoe,
Look,
man.
so
Stop being a little hoe.
stop every time somebody say something good about our fucking team. Do you immediately want
Okay,
to
I'm
come with
back.
some philosophical shit about another team and go,
Oh
oh,
Lord,
but
it's
y'all ain't
BJ.
got what they fucking got, and
Who
try
who
to put
said
our
that?
shit
I
down,
got you.
man?
I got
Fuck
you. Go
all that
ahead,
shit.
Tri-State.
He
Go
immediately
ahead,
went to the fucking
Tri-State.
Seattle Seahawks
It
defense
What's up,
it
BJ?
and
I'm
is
just
what
compared
it
fucking
it
with you,
is.
dog.
just
Nah,
because
fuck you.
Nick said
Damn.
we looking like we're gonna have a great damn thing. So,
Mm,
let me bring up this motherfucking Seattle Seahawks defense because y'all ain't gonna be shit compared to
damn.
them.
Oh,
It
Well,
is
Hey,
what it
listen,
is.
hey,
no,
listen,
so
Twan.
no,
I'm gonna say
I
this.
think
I don't agree
what
with.
Swarm was trying to get at was I think what he was trying to ask me is, do we have the championship caliber defense like the Seahawks? I can't say that right away. What I can say is the potential's there when I look at the scheme we run. Um, Evero's
and
specialty is dealing with the secondary, so as long as we can get a steady and consistent pass rush with four, I think with Devin Lloyd anchoring the middle and J.C. Horn in the secondary with Morig and Mike Jack, we should be able
hey
to
Nick,
scheme well
when,
defensively.
when I like when you brought that up because I wanted to say earlier before I had a dip for a minute. I wanted to say something about Devin Lloyd. Oh boy, this guy since he came in the league, he's been a wrecking ball. I don't know. I still don't know how the fuck we got him. He could have got more money. He's a Pro Bowler and a all fucking pro,
All pro. Yep.
he's a three down linebacker. He don't
Yeah.
come out the game. Um, our most successful teams we had in our history has had a linebacker of his caliber. Don't don't
Mm.
don't don't
I,
don't,
He's that.
don't look past
and
that.
Devin
I
Lloyd's that
think one
good.
thing, yeah,
That
one thing
good.
about him too, BJ. He was a safety. So his ability to understand passing concepts as a linebacker is what makes him so special as a pass coverage linebacker because of
Yes.
that safety background.
Mhm.
Trevin Wallace, hopefully he rubs off on him or he got to fucking go.
Yeah, he's
So
on thin ice.
I don't think he's gonna stick around, BJ.
He
I
on thin
don't think he.
ice.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. It's time, bro. I'm cutthroat at this point
Yeah,
with
he's
him.
just not who we thought he was gonna be, man. It'll be all
Yeah,
right.
Jatavius
he
Sanders
can't be
on the
I mean,
same
backup.
well,
list.
he can't stay healthy.
He
That's
can't be.
that's
Jatavius
the
BJ,
Sanders
he
thing.
can't
Sanders
be
on the same
backup.
list.
Yeah.
BJ,
I
he
don't
can't
want
be
no.
back
I
up.
don't want him as a backup. No, I don't want him. I mean, he got to go.
I
Don't
mean,
want him.
All right, well,
this is the thing about it
yeah,
is
well,
though. I mean, I get what BJ and them saying, man. That's one reason why I want them to draft a linebacker, and then two, at the end of the day, man, like if I'm gonna say this, if we don't draft a linebacker, this is the year where Trevor Wallace one needs to stay healthy, and then two, this should take the pressure off of him. And
Exactly.
all he has
Yes.
to do is
No green dot.
be a heat-seeking missile and put people on the ground.
Yeah,
That's all.
exactly.
That's at the end of the day, that is what Devin Lloyd will bring to the table for him.
He's going to command double teams. You free as hell, bro.
Yeah, because it's like I agree with them. I'm kind of over the whole Trevor Wallace thing because of his injury history. The dude can't stay healthy. That's
but Nick,
thing.
you know what?
That's
His
the
strength
NFL,
may be
bro.
his
Everybody
strength
gonna
may
get
be
hurt.
the freelance.
Exactly.
That might be his strength.
And to BJ's point, when we talk about our defense and when it was best was when we were able to win up front and allow our linebackers to be able to make plays because those D linemen are eating up blocks. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if we took a D tackle within the first 2 rounds.
And listen,
It wouldn't surprise me
Well,
this is
one bit.
reason
all
why I
right,
said
Tri-State. Have you done any look on the big citrus?
I'm a huge fan of Big
Man.
Citrus. I like him. I like Grayson Halton as 3rd round targets. I like Lee Hunter as a 2nd round target. Lee Hunter in that
Damn,
4.25.
Lee Hunter
in
be
that
second round?
Lee Hunter, yeah, there's a chance he falls to
Hell
51.
no, man.
There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a
Look, man,
chance.
Well, back
hey,
on the big
BJ,
citrus because I know
hey,
that's Twan's
BJ,
guy.
I've been talking about the big citrus.
Big
I brought him up
citrus.
to spot, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, look, bro. Look, we get that motherfucker on. I'm telling you, look, and what I was telling Pop is, because Pop heavy on D line. I'm like, bro, listen, you put that motherfucker next to motherfucking Derek Brown, bro. It's gonna be a problem.
We have a top 10
I
defense loaded.
I just don't think that Big Citrus is what they'll go for because he's a nose tackle, and we don't really use.
But
We
you
don't
can,
really
but he
use.
can,
3-tech.
but he can play more than he can play
He
tackle.
ain't no
and nose.
3-tech.
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Shells. Is there any way that he have to drop a certain amount of weight to be a 3-tech instead of a nose, or he just?
That's
So
a
how
big.
much
That's
about
you
what
know how big he
320?
is. Well, he about
Nah,
340.
honestly, I don't. Oh,
He ain't no
damn.
340.
He big.
Yeah,
They
it's
call
gonna
him Big Citrus.
it's gonna be a run on DTs on the defensive tackle starting at probably about 35,
And
36.
Atlanta ain't getting none of them.
Are we
Yeah,
talking
it's gonna
about
be a
Dominique?
run on
Here
them
he
starting
go.
at about
We're talking
35.
about Dominique Orange.
Well, we'll
Dominique
get
Orange.
one of them. We'll get one of them. Probably Christian Miller from Georgia.
I don't want you to get
Because
none of them.
yeah, they
Damn,
for
that's
some
decent.
reason I think this GM is he had a history with Philly, and I think he's going to be buying into that Georgia pipeline, man. So, but we'll see, we'll
Okay.
see, we'll see.
Okay. Don't Georgia got
But
a linebacker?
but of course, me being
Georgia
a
always have
UGA
linebackers.
Bulldog fan, you can't go wrong drafting Georgia Bulldogs.
Hey, look,
Yeah, we
listen,
know.
look. I don't. So
Okay.
I don't
We
know
know. Go
why
dog
so many
6.
people turned
Go
off on
4-4.
CJ Allen.
We'll see tonight.
No. And the only reason I'm saying that, I'm not saying.
Okay,
I think I do
looked
agree
something
with
up.
you about the whole.
Citrus. Hold up, Nick. I'm gonna let you go. Citrus was 324, and according to his page on Instagram, like dude been working to take off 20 more pounds, bro. Like kind of like what Scorton did with us. So I'm pretty sure when he met with people, they told him to lose some more weight.
That's the
Yeah.
tough thing, man. He right on the fringe, man. He get paid. He might he might backslide. It's hard with them type players, bro.
He'll turn to a Zion Williamson real quick.
You got to come in at the gate knowing you got a weight problem and have that shit taken care of before even the draft process start. That shows me how serious your ass is.
That's why he's a nose tackle. Why would you change him from what he is? He's a nose tackle. He's not a 3-tech.
Even that nose tackle, that you boy, you can't.
320 good at nose tackle. That's
I
fine.
understand
That's
that
what you
it depends
be.
on how you
Yeah,
carry it
yeah.
and how many plays
carry
you
it
can
well.
play at that weight.
That's true.
Well,
That's
he
true. Now, I
can
don't know
be
his
he can
stamina.
play the 3-tech. but he'll give you a
I
rotational guy.
He can play the three
No,
tech
I'm just
though.
saying, Shells. I ain't trying to
Pop.
argue. I'm just saying, just make him
Yeah.
no,
rotational
you're
guy.
right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
let me ask you this, Bloody. And Bloody,
Yes,
you a
sir.
smart man. What do you use the three
Thank
tech
you.
to do?
Use the three tech to sit
What?
they. To me, I would say use three
Mhm.
tech to sit they and get after the quarterback.
There you go.
Pop,
Yeah.
but hold on, Pop. I have the stats right here. I went and looked it up. He is primarily. That's why when you said he's a nose tackle,
He
like I
is
was
a
like,
nose
wait,
tackle, but he can play
but
both.
he's primarily a three tech,
Okay.
Nah, he's primarily a nose tackle.
bro. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm
65% of his snaps by alignment was lined up as three tech.
How much did you say he weighs, Twan?
320.
325. It says 325.
324.
It says 325 for
And
his.
he
He could do
and he
either.
played
He
it.
could do he. That's to me. That's a tweener. And I know it's hard to call a man that size a tweener.
That's what they called Nick Scorton last year. They called him a tweener.
Man, I don't need
Yeah,
no
because
20. I need a
he
doer.
And what
could be he
and
could
what
anchor
school he went? Oh, my fault, Red. My fault,
Iowa
Red.
he
State.
Go ahead,
could
Shells.
anchor at a 0, but he might be a yeah. I don't know how much he can eat up at 320.
Well, we know he can eat red.
No, I'm talking about
I
blocks.
know.
I'm talking about yeah blocks. But you know but he at 320 he might have some speed to him and he might be able to get after the quarterback.
Yeah.
Rotational
I'm
guy.
gonna say this right now. Anybody that you can, I'm gonna say.
I like Grayson Halton more.
I'm gonna say this. I think we're gonna get a lot of pressure anyways this year because of Phillips.
Excuse me.
It would be nice to put
And
somebody.
scored.
It would be nice to put somebody next to Derek Brown, but I don't see the opportunities to do that with as many people as we already have on that line.
Man, let's just
That's
cut
my
to the bullshit, man. Man, let's go ahead and trade Xavier Leggett
Uh-oh.
to Kansas City. Go ahead and get it
Who?
done.
but who we gonna get from KC though?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Oh,
Well,
you just
y'all
want him
know,
off the
He
team
gonna
because
go over there
everybody
and
want to
not
get rid
even
of him out
play.
there.
I don't
He
want him
gonna
off
go
the
over
team.
there and not even
Everybody
play.
else want him off the team. Just go ahead and trade
Nah,
him to
in
Kansas City.
KC, he'll get 800 in
Bro,
KC.
Yeah,
where?
go ahead
Where
and
they
In
got
trade.
Rasheed
KC.
Rice, they got Xavier Worthy, they got what?
Xavier
Don't,
Worthy's
don't
not a
worry
number
about it,
one.
Nick. Don't
Go
worry
ahead.
about it. Just go ahead and trade him. So that way we ain't got to talk about his
damn.
ass no more.
Everybody want to see them
I don't
Leggett
know, Nick.
gone.
I don't want to get rid of him. That's what they want.
I love him, but I want him to go so he can
I don't
prosper
want to
somewhere
trade
else
him.
and get away from these fucking leeches.
BJ,
That's what
that
that's what
is
I'm talking
the
about, BJ.
It's
same.
about time me and BJ can
BJ, that
agree
is the
on
same
something.
thing I've said, bro. BJ, I've told Pop over and over and over. Why would you not want to see that guy go somewhere else where motherfuckers gonna appreciate what he does? Him and
Yeah,
Bryce is a bad matchup.
it ain't a good
Bryce
fit.
is never gonna go to that dude, bro.
There you go. Thank you.
That
The
motherfucker,
puzzle
he
pieces don't
deserves
fit.
better than Bryce, bro. He does.
He do. The
Thank
puzzle
you.
pieces don't
Yes,
fit
he
with him.
does.
No, I agree
There
with
you go.
Poppin. I want you to succeed on my team, and if my team ain't gonna keep you, then I want good compensation for you when you leave. That's it.
Well, yeah, we want that
Well, you ain't gonna.
compensation.
It ain't about me wishing a player go somewhere else and do well. Hell no.
Now we
No. Give
want the
me something back
compensation.
for you if you gotta
I
leave.
mean, you can get both. Red.
We want
You
the
get something
compensation.
back, and you can prosper.
That motherfucker was first round. We gotta get something back.
Nah, you ain't getting no first. You might get a fourth.
Nah, I said we gotta get something back.
Oh, you'll get something, but it ain't gonna
Don't
be
don't
I
even
need a
early.
give up.
third, bro.
They shouldn't even give up
Ugh.
on. They shouldn't even give up on Excel yet. And all the shame on people who want to give up on Excel because I guarantee you probably 70-80% of them were Bryce fans, but we're saying don't give up on Bryce, but now they're screaming give up
But
on
they,
Excel.
but
That's
the
fucking
Panthers don't.
hypocrisy.
But the
You can't
Panthers
And
give
don't
Nick,
up
see.
on
you say that
Excel
all the
yet.
time. You
But
say
the
You
that all
can't
the
give up
time,
on
Nick. You
Excel yet.
do.
You got to
You
give him
do,
one
Nick.
more year.
But the
You got to
Panthers.
give him this year.
But try to say that's a true statement. But the organization is hypocritical, man. They look like they ain't gonna give up. They have not appeared to give up on Bryce. But you know what I'm saying or whatever. So it's just like
And Tri-State has said that consistently. I've heard him say that. How don't be hypocritical. You want to give up on one player and get him out of here, but then you want to
Mm-hmm.
give this other dude 4 or 5
Yeah,
years.
4 or 5 chances. Like that's some bullshit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
he's a quarterback, man.
And you traded up in the first round to get him too. Like people do have to understand the business side of football too. You
But
don't
the fact
trade up
is
into the
Bryce
first
is a
round
quarterback.
and get rid of a guy after 2 years, especially when it's
Yeah.
been up and down where he's shown some flashes. Granted, it hasn't been consistent, but he's shown flashes.
Hey,
See
You
what
I'm
they
gonna
can't
say
do.
this
give up
though.
on
I'm gonna
that
say
right
this, Nick.
away.
I'm gonna say this,
Mm.
Nick.
Hey,
If they
Red, I
run him,
sent you a
if they
text,
run
bro.
him up the field more, if they
All right,
run
let
him
me
up
check
the
it out.
field more and do it like they were doing those couple concepts where they ran him in what you call on the same side, and they was leaving him wide open up the field.
Hey, but let me ask BJ this. BJ,
Mm.
say we go and get a really good wide receiver in the first round, right?
We probably gonna get KC Conception.
Right. So if we get him right,
Hmm.
and then we just saw where they
Well, that
just
changes
re-signed.
everything.
We just saw where we re-signed Coker, right?
Yes.
So
We did resign
where
Coker
does
though.
XL fit in as far as
Well,
Bryce is concerned?
in that scenario, I would think we would trade back and package him and then get Conception, and he wouldn't be on the team. In my scenario,
I agree.
we'll get Conception at the end, around
Coker,
the end of the
Coker.
first.
People love to give Coker and say Coker's not a lock either. Coker is absolutely not. If Coker was a lock, they would have re-signed him this year. Instead, they
Look,
picked up
man,
they picked up that player thing, and
He's
he's
more
playing at a
proven.
veteran minimum. He's playing at vet minimum this
he's
year.
more
I
proven though.
mean, yeah, he got more stats
Sure,
even in the playoffs.
but it's all about money. It's all about money. The
I
money
mean,
always gonna add up to it. If they
I,
really believed in Coker, they would have paid him
Nick.
now.
they didn't have
Clearly,
to
they got
pay him. They
questions
didn't have
about him
no. They
too.
didn't have to pay him now, so they can allocate that money to somewhere else and then and holler at him next year. That's pretty smart.
Oh,
No,
you
but
ain't
then
right now.
it's not. It's not because now if
How?
Coker does play well, now
Hmm.
he's gonna run up the number even more.
But do y'all not
He's
realize
gonna
this is
demand
the
more
first
money.
year?
If he gets
But
850
he, but
yards and
he,
7 touchdowns, he's gonna want money.
This will
But
be the first
but
year. This will be
Tri-State,
the first year
he
they're
ain't
doing
gonna
this
want to
stuff.
get paid like a big time receiver though, because he is an undrafted guy.
Correct.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, we'll send his
So
ass
what do you think
somewhere
his
else if he
market?
try to have
Okay,
some
how
luck.
about this? This is the better question to ask. What do you think his market
Hmm.
value would be? Let's see if he gets 800 yards and 6 7 touchdowns.
I mean, that's a
What do you
number
think his
two.
market value is?
That's a
15 mil a year?
He wouldn't get T
That'll be
Higgins
solid.
money.
Like hold on, the mid tier, like the mid tier wide receivers. I want y'all to understand something. The mid tier guys are in the high teens, low 20s. The mid
But,
tier.
but
Well, I
Nick,
mean,
at the
15,
same
16 won't be that bad. He'll
and
take
at
it.
the same time,
Hey,
they gonna
thank you
shave
for
some
sending
money.
me that,
And they're
Twan.
gonna
Thank you for
shave some
sending
money
me
off
that,
this
Rick.
overpriced damn offensive line we got. So they're gonna be some money available. They're gonna shave that shit down next year. You can be, I guarantee that shit.
Don't be surprised Robert Hunt gone. I
That's
guarantee
what
y'all
I'm
this.
saying.
Why
That
would
money
If
Robert
gonna
Hunt be
be
fucking if
gone?
Well,
let me
Why
throw
would
a name
Robert
out
Hunt
there.
be gone?
Let me throw something out on there.
Hunt just signed a
People
5-year deal.
yeah, but you could listen. I've said this and I've gotten scoffed at it for a lot, but I always love to bring up the business side of football too. There is a scenario
hmm
next year. If you cut Turk Wharton, Trayvon Morig, and Robert Hunt, you can clear up to $50 million in cap space. You can free up 50 mil.
yeah. That's
Now,
why you sit
Turk
on Coker.
Wharton is easily expendable. If you ask me, if you draft a Thieneman or a AJ Halsey, Trayvon Morig now becomes expendable. Why? Because Ransom is literally a spitting image of him. You could have him play the
hmm
same role Morig's playing. So you could
Yep.
easily move on from him now. You can create a shit ton of money next year if you're the Panthers. That's not even counting restructuring Jalen Phillips if need be, restructuring JC Horn if need be. You know what I mean? We could do some funky things next
That's why I
offseason,
say
Every time
you
y'all
can
say
wait to
money
pay
Trayshawn,
him.
wise.
every time y'all say Trayshawn Wharton name, bro, I get more upset, bro.
Well,
I
I
mean,
He'll
hope
be
he
all right,
proves you
Twan.
wrong this year, man.
Okay, so
unless he just plays like an animal this year, bro.
I only need
Robert Hunt,
Rotational
five
guy.
sacks. I only need
so
5 sacks from him.
Robert
Five
Hunt's
sacks.
13,
He's a rotational guy.
13.7
we didn't pay him
when you cut him.
rotational money.
13.7.
If
Trayvon
you want
Morig
rotational money, he'll
16.
get it someplace else.
And
Just
Turk
that
is
simple.
another 15. All right, so it's like 46,
We
Gaskins.
got
It's
Edge in the
close to
building.
50.
Edge,
The
Yeah,
rated
what's
Edge,
up?
R
Big
superstar. What's
Edge.
happening, man?
what up, Edge?
How are we gonna get Phillips?
Hold tight, guys. What's up, Edge?
Yo, what's going on, man? How y'all doing today?
Hey, man. Okay,
Chilling,
What's up, man?
man.
chilling,
Go
man.
ahead. All right, go ahead, guys.
I thought he was having phone issues. He didn't say nothing when you said the first time.
No, he was talking. We just couldn't hear him.
He was
So
talking.
He was. He kept trying to. I'll
What
let
did
him
he
say
say?
for himself.
I didn't hear him.
so 13 for
Yeah,
Damian
I was
Lewis.
talking. I was letting y'all go. I was letting y'all go first. You
Oh,
know,
okay. That's
being
good.
the nice person that I am.
Freaks on
Well, aren't you
YouTube.
so nice?
God damn, Nick Gags, it take you forever to pull
Y'all
up these
some
damn numbers.
assholes, man.
Yeah, man.
Get your ass up.
Damn, BJ, why the hell you so aggressive, man? Damn, it's draft day.
Four fingers, nigga.
That's rich coming from you.
Oh,
Hey, I
Gaskins,
ain't
you doing it
aggressive.
right
I
now?
be chilling,
Yeah,
man.
word. Let's get it.
No.
Hey, Gaskins, are you able to
What?
restructure either Derek Brown or Trey or Jason
Yeah,
Horn's
yeah,
contract too?
yeah, I can do all that.
All right, man.
Just
Let's
to
fuck.
see
Hey,
potentially.
send me that thing
No,
again.
no, no. Let ass talk, man. Damn.
Send me that thing again.
Pop stupid, man.
Nick.
Yo, boy, crazy.
Yeah, man. I was saying yesterday. You gonna put? Let's get it.
Fuck it, we can
Gaskins.
just do that shit now because now I'm interested in what it's gonna look like.
Man, we're
So
gonna have a top 10 defense, man.
It's 13 for it's
Y'all better hope we have a
13.7
top 10
for
defense.
for a
Hey, Nick, share your
13
screen.
for Damian Lewis. I'm just trying to get more.
13,
Hey, share
13 Lewis.
your screen. Share your screen.
Hold on.
Nigga, don't you work in IT or some shit? What the fuck you doing?
Slow ass nigga. You don't work in the damn. This motherfucker
Y'all
fell
wrong for that.
No, I'm not.
Twan, I texted it to you.
I ain't fucked with Nick in a minute. I gotta get my punches in.
There,
It's been a
Twan, I
while.
texted it to
No,
you.
put it in the private tab.
All right.
So I can just click on it.
Hey, Red, I gotta get my punches in for later.
I know that's right.
That's Damian Lewis right there.
I can run. Me and Gaskins can help you run through
Oh,
this
there
with
it is.
the with what to click
Nah, you
and
got
stuff.
it up. You got it up. Just
So
gonna
that's
click it.
Damian Lewis. That's more. Oh shit, that's 16.5. That's 16.5.
Ah, I said it,
16.5
too.
mil. You free up if you cut Morrig next year.
God damn, that's over
16 and a
50.
half
That's over,
million.
that's over
Hold
15
up.
million.
Hey.
Over
Hey,
$50
Nick,
million.
make the screen bigger.
Hey, Gaskins.
Nigga don't work in no
Hey,
damn
Gaskins.
IT.
Hey, Gaskins.
Got my ass, bro.
You don't cut Damian
Damn.
Lewis. You re-sign. If you re-sign Damian Lewis, you actually free up
BJ.
about $4 million in cap.
BJ, so you
Yeah,
saying
I'll
he
get this shit
like Tommy on Martin?
Yeah, he's a fraud.
No, it's a so the what you call it so small because it's a 4K monitor.
Nick, you ain't got
Hey.
no
Why that
job.
nigga sound like
Quit
he in the
lying.
bathroom
You ain't
or
got no
something?
job.
What's with
This
the
nigga be
echo
building
behind his
robots and shit, and he can't pull up a damn screen.
This nigga's Tommy. He ain't got no job.
He ain't got no job.
Just,
Y'all some
nigga,
idiots, man.
you fell C++, didn't you? Hey, look, only he can know that. If he real IT and all that shit, he know what C++ is.
I do know what
Nick, you know I gotta
is.
fuck with you, dog. I have to. It's mandatory.
Yeah, you are struggling over there to be an IT guy, bro.
He really struggling.
And BJ, because if he get any chance, matter of fact, Nick don't
I'm
need
about
a
to put the
chance to
Nick
fuck with
Tri-State.
somebody. He'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, Gaskins.
What?
Hey, just
What
remember
up,
though.
Ed?
Just remember. Hey, well, look, but just remember though. All those defensive players that we signed a season ago with all those guys with Morgan and everything. Remember, those guys were on 3-year contracts, so
Hey,
it's
what I
easy to
need to
get off of
do,
those guys.
Cassie?
All right, go
That's
all
true.
the way to the right. Pick scroll.
That's
You
true.
picked us. You picked the Panthers.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
All right, scroll down.
Oh, which one is this?
Tri-State, you
This
want
is-
Nick? Tri-State, you want Nick job?
Oh, I gotta go back though, right?
What is this?
What?
you can have Nick job, Tri-State.
No, what do I need to like?
What with
It's
the phone shit?
With
I
the
let
IT
Gaskins do
shit.
that.
Yeah, with the
Wow.
IT shit.
It's
So
still on draft.
Damn,
Where
so
do I
they
go
just
to the
gonna,
money shit?
they just
Ain't
gonna
it
trade Nick?
sporttrack.com or some shit? What the fuck,
Nah,
man?
this
Oh,
shit
you
Yeah,
right
gotta
it's
go
here.
sports
back.
track.
You gotta go back.
You can
No,
get
but
sports track.
we're talking about next off season, Twan. Listen. We go
Let me
through this
leave Nick
draft, then
alone.
we
I
can
Nick
go
gonna
into
got
cuss
next
you.
me
off
Where
out.
do
season.
I need to go for the money shit? Go
Oh,
right
it's
here.
back.
Trades or cap
You gotta go
management?
back. You gotta go. Yeah, go back to cap management.
All right, there.
But this is this year. We only have 2 million. You can't really do nothing.
So,
We're talking about next year. Next year you can
can the
cut
Makers
Morrig in
change
that.
the year?
What?
Hey, use over the
Can't
cap.
change the
Over the
year.
cap. Let's go to next year.
Lord, please tell somebody help on.
No, hold on, Twan. I'm gonna
Where
explain it
the
to
IT
you.
guy at?
Twan, hold on. Just let me.
Well, I'm
Y'all can
glad
hear
you
me?
ain't changing no spark
Can y'all hear
plugs.
me?
God
Pop,
Get
damn.
your
you
ass
ain't
over here.
shit,
I made it
Pop.
Y'all
bigger.
sound like dumb and dumber right
Twan, I
now.
made it
Damn,
bigger.
nobody
Y'all,
figured
Twan,
shit out.
You
I
ain't
made it smaller for
shit,
y'all.
Pop.
Twan,
Pop say where
Twan.
the IT
With
guy
the
at.
scenario I'm talking about, the one with Hunt, Morrig, and them, that doesn't go into effect until next offseason. You can't do that
Right.
this offseason.
So I'm saying
Yeah.
like this. It won't let you go to the next year on this.
Yes, you can. Yes, go to next. Go
This
through
shit
the
is
draft.
hilarious, y'all.
We
He
go
in the
through the
bathroom,
draft.
Pop. He in the bathroom. Somebody go get Gaskins out of the
Hit
bathroom.
next. Hit next. Just go to the draft, Twan. Trust me.
They looking for
You
IT.
catch hell to changing some spark plugs. I can see it now.
Lord,
God damn.
Now hit next again.
I fixed it. Y'all know that, right?
IT
Go to
support.
draft.
IT
Continue to
support.
draft.
Hey, there go Nick. Nick, can you help him, please?
Continue to
If he IT
draft.
support,
Nick,
you
what's
Hit
first
the
next.
tier.
fucking up?
You ain't
Yeah, help
second,
him,
Hit
third tier.
Tri-State.
next
You
again,
first tier.
Twan.
Help him,
Twan, if I
Tri-State.
share my screen, I wasn't looking at the fact of what it looked like.
Oh, okay.
Y'all. I wasn't looking at that. shared it on
Now
the
we
wrong.
go through the draft. We could do a draft right now.
He was doing
Let's
his.
do this draft. You could speed it up. You could put it faster so it goes by faster. There
Gaskins
you
was
go.
doing his in DAWs. Yeah,
He ain't
What's
no
up,
MS
Waldo?
DOS. God
yeah,
damn.
yeah. MS DOS. Yeah.
MS
God
And boom,
damn.
started.
Y'all
Hey,
motherfuckers
Red,
crazy,
floppy disk.
That nigga on that, that nigga on that Windows
Twan, you gonna fuck
98.
with this?
I didn't know it was gonna show up that small because I mean, it's because it's a
Damn.
4K
Yeah,
monitor.
That
yeah. We
Windows
know.
98 with a little paperclip man on there.
We know.
He on that old ass Windows. So that nigga on the gateway.
Twan say that nigga was reaching under the desk to do some floppy disk. He going through one of them floppy
Not even the hard ones. The soft.
Oh my
KC.
Oh my god. Y'all better get it in at Nick Spence because it ain't gonna be often now. You better get it in.
Oh, there's
no,
two
he gonna
trades.
come
Check
back.
the trades,
Nigga,
Twan.
gonna
Check the
come
trades.
Ah,
Check the
Hold
trades.
up, man. Let's
that
just
nigga
get
on
this.
that Windows Me.
Let's
We
go
on
get
your
some-
ass. We on your ass, Gaskins.
On that
You
XP.
are, y'all got me. Yo, I was over here fucking up because I wasn't looking. God, yeah, that's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot
All
of
right,
money.
when Nick
It's
heck
about
y'all shit, don't
Oh,
say
take
nothing.
Rodriguez.
Oh, you know he going to Pop.
That's
Right.
about 60.
Y'all be
That's
going in a
about
new debit card pretty
that's
soon. Don't
almost
worry.
$70 million, dude. If you cut
Scroll down,
Warwick,
Twan.
Hunt, Damian Lewis, and so you're gonna keep one of the linemen. It's probably gonna be Hunt, but at the end of the day, Lewis.
Not if you,
We about to show you. It's Gaskins. We're gonna show you in real time
they
for
might
about
draft
5 to
one.
7 minutes.
And Lewis is. I
Gas.
think Lewis might be a
They
better
might draft the
idea.
lineman, bro.
No, not this year.
Shit.
Well, I mean they could. So I'm gonna say this: a lot of people be talking on
Go to cornerback.
shit, but
Hold
you
up.
know,
We need to
linemen
go
are the most
safety
successful
first.
positions. So
Oh yeah.
at the end of
Yeah,
the
we
day,
can do that.
you could do it next year, like you said.
All right, go back to
What the
all.
hell?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But then you got to ask yourself who you gonna replace him with.
They don't think that far.
If you do that, it's gonna be first round.
Fuck it, take Chandler Rivers, bro.
I like Chandler Rivers.
I like Chandler Rivers.
But you gotta,
Bro, we got an ill secondary, Twan.
But BJ, all of this,
Isaiah World.
That means that Bryce has to succeed this year.
I'm looking whether or not the team's set already. So whether he here or not, I don't give a fuck.
But if Bryce don't succeed, we ain't getting no.
Look. Oh yeah, well we're gonna get a quarterback, but guess what?
Nick, why are you worrying about Bryce? We're not worrying
But
about
guess
Bryce.
what?
We're about
Twan.
the team now.
It's
But
the back
guess
to
what?
back. You take this one.
If he don't succeed, the
But
next
no,
quarterback,
but
the table
it
is
ain't
set.
about you. I guess you didn't listen to what I said, Bloody. You just was listening to respond, not listening to understand.
Well, actually,
All I'm
Gaskins,
saying
I can barely
is not
hear you
about-
because you still in the tub, Gaskins, so I couldn't hear you.
That motherfucker on that damn AOL with the damn CD online, America Online.
Dial-up.
Hey, Twan, let me take this call, man.
He on that net zero.
Let me leave Gaskins alone. Man. Gaskins is a good guy
Can
sometimes.
y'all hear me now?
Proceed.
Bro, take Landon Robinson. Take Landon Robinson. Oh,
Where?
I thought I
I'm
saw
on
Landon
all
Robinson at D lineman.
Y'all doing mock drafts again?
Hello.
This is the
Quick,
last
so we can
one,
get
bro.
to the
But this,
money.
hey, bloody. This is the last one, but this one got a twist to it. Y'all got to peep
Oh,
this.
yo, this call almost fucking hit me just now. God damn.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Go to D lineman, Twan.
Can you hear us?
Whoever said hello, I can hear him.
Right there, Landon
Excuse me.
Robinson.
Forgot about him.
All right, Twan, hold on. Hold on now. So, we still got another pick? Oh shit.
Yes, you got pick 200.
Oh.
I got a strange feeling we trading back for some reason.
I think we might do it too.
There's gonna be an enormous amount of trades tonight.
Yeah,
BJ.
I can see that. I see it coming too.
Hit all, Twan.
Didn't they shorten they shit to 8 minutes for this year?
Yeah, and second round's 5.
God damn.
Fuck it, take Tag Davis,
Eli?
bro. Take another
Yeah, man.
corner.
Get that. Yeah, man. Get him in, get him out. Get him in, get him out.
Boy, that
Let this
5
shit
minutes
flow
gonna be
like the
hell.
WNBA.
Where Eli at?
Let that shit flow like the
Where's
WNBA. Let's get these
Brookman
picks in.
TMC?
Well, we
got
can
time
go
for
another
this shit no
lineman.
more.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, boom. Now, Twan, watch this now. All right. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Now, look up on the top right corner when it ends. Look, hit simulate 2026 season.
I'm still hot.
We stunk. We went 7-10.
Shit.
Well, we in the top. We're gonna drive a quarterback in the
All
first
right, now
round. I guess.
scroll down, Twan.
I think we go about 6-11, so that's about what I say.
God damn. Yeah, he definitely out of town on
Yeah,
that
oh,
record.
Hey,
I
Quan,
see
take
us
that,
regressing this year.
Houston
I've
went
been saying
0
that
for a
all
while.
off
It
season.
said
Scroll
Houston
down.
wins the Super Bowl. Shit.
Scroll down. Now scroll down. Watch this. Continue the 2027 offseason. All right, now go scroll over to JC Horn. You see that little orange? The him and Jalen Phillips. See the purple thing in the middle? Hit that purple thing.
With JC Horn. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, hit the
Oh,
purple thing.
Don't touch the red
the
button.
restructure.
Yeah. Now take that purple bar and bring it all the way to the top. So
Damn,
it
Charles,
says
you sound like an
10.2.
engineer, like you make music or something, man.
10.2. Now, if you add the 2 void years, it adds an extra 12.2 freed up. Do y'all want to do that? Fuck it, let's just do it. Do it.
Nah,
Add
that
the
doesn't
2
make.
void
Just
years.
do the one, man. 11,
Yeah.
11,
Do the. All right.
11 million. Just do the one.
What am I doing?
No, leave
Bring
it
it
at
all the way back to
100%.
100 and do 1 void year at 11.5 million. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to get off. This shit making my damn
All right.
phone hot, and I gotta charge my phone.
Now go to Jalen Phillips.
Making my phone hot.
Nah, it's StreamYard. StreamYard, that should be having my phone burning like a bitch, bro.
Now hit restructure, Twan.
Country is a motherfucker, boy.
Now go to Jalen
Who, me?
Phillips.
Yeah.
Hit him too,
I'm
right
a
in the
country,
middle, the
but
purple.
you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it.
Your
I'm a
ass
From
is
country
South
nigga,
Carolina,
and I
nigga.
live
That's why
like
you
man.
country.
Nigga, your ass is country. What the fuck you offended? Where you offended?
What the hell are you talking
First off, I
about?
And you're
wasn't even
from
offended. I was
South
just answering the
Carolina.
question.
Who?
Okay, not everybody from South Carolina country though.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, the fuck we are.
But
The only people that are not country in South Carolina are people who move from up north to South Carolina.
You want country by the way I talk. You got a lot of folk around here that don't even talk the way I
Nigga,
talk.
you said folk.
You just
That's how I
It
know
depends
you
on what
country.
region you from, nigga. You
got a
still
lot of folk
country.
around here.
This nigga said folk. That's how he country.
Look, listen. What is
I know
wrong
you
with
would-
you being country?
What am I
Listen,
doing
I'm not
next?
saying that I don't appreciate my countryism. I fuck with it. But I'm just saying not everybody down
Nah,
here
you
is
just
country.
denied it. You
Oh
denied
my
it.
god, I'm not
You
arguing.
I
ashamed
didn't
of this
deny
shit.
it, bro.
You ashamed of
just
yourself,
deny it.
man.
You did. You really did.
No, I
You
didn't,
did
bro.
just
Yes, you
deny
did.
No, I did.
You had like
All right.
you had a problem with me saying
Y'all was in the show talking about shout out to the 803.
Because for
You
what?
just missed
Because
him.
oh yeah, I fought with my city now,
But
and
you
I
just
fought with my
missed him.
state now. But no, I didn't. You see, you gotta understand. Fucking crying veteran. Every time he open his mouth, it's always some sneak this shit he say.
What was
So you always
okay.
gotta be on your toes with him.
About you being country.
With who?
One thing about you, bro, is you always say some shit that got a little shit underneath you.
No, it ain't got
I always
nothing.
gotta watch you, bro.
Listen,
That's
dude, I'm
pop.
from the country, but I still don't talk
I
like
thought you was from. First of all, I thought you was from DC.
No, nigga, I live in. I'm from freaking a
South
town of
Carolina.
Gaskins. You're from come on, Gaskins.
I'm from a town of like. I'm trying to think of the numbers.
Who says what they
I
say?
He tried to
think it was
read.
like 10, I think it was 10,000 people. I'm from a small town in North Carolina, man. I ain't from. I'm not
What's the name
from
of that
DC.
town?
Huh? It's called Edenton, North Carolina.
Swan, do the same thing with
Oh, I
Jalen
know what
Phillips,
that is.
Swan. Right
Yeah,
in the
Edenton-
purple thing in the middle.
Edenton got some good looking girls, bro.
What?
They usually do in the deep country.
Yeah.
Edenton
and a Husky.
Will place about 10,000.
You know what a Husky's at?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all light skinned people in a Husky, man.
Hey, a Husky. A lot of people know
Hey,
what
Nick,
a
what am I
Husky
supposed to
is.
be doing?
Do the same.
Which
Do
one?
the same thing with Jalen Phillips.
All right, Jalen Phillips.
Right there at the top in the
I
middle
gotta
in the
go.
purple.
I gotta go to Flowing. Man, this up truck gotta get the fuck out the way.
So go
All
all the
right,
way.
leave that standard. Leave that standard. Free up that 15 million. Restructure.
No, he's saying
Excuse me.
take it to 100 and then leave it at standard. That's what he said.
Okay.
All right, but real shit, I'm gonna holler at y'all fellas, man.
All right, buddy.
Nobody
sir.
said
Yep,
don't ask you to go
restructure.
nowhere, buddy.
Huh? Bro, my phone hot, man. That shit
Man, let
burning the
that
hell
shit
out my
blow up,
battery,
man.
dog.
Yeah, man. Just
Hell no, because if my work phone go off, then how the fuck I'm gonna get back to the
Well,
city?
damn, you ain't got to scream and yell at the man. God damn.
Phone be screaming at every fucking body.
And see, this is the guy that said I come in hot. What's wrong with him? All right, bro.
Pause.
Oh, pause. Yes, of course, but still, the fact still
it ain't
remains.
no
You
damn
said
pause on that. It ain't
Hey,
no damn pause.
hey, so yeah, restructure that one. Restructure that one. That was good. That was
Stupid as
good.
hell, man.
Instructor
Swear to
that.
God, y'all
Oh
stupid as
man.
hell.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
now, Twan. Scroll down, Twan.
Oh,
Scroll
y'all
down
about to
on
make
the
me wreck
players,
this.
Twan. All right, hold on, right there. Tershawn Wharton, cut
Oh
him.
shit.
Hit the red, cut him.
Tershon Wharton, yes, cut his ass.
Cut him. What's that say? 14.7 million. Bang.
We
Cut
only
him.
get 4.8 million dead money. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, cut that.
He done.
Now, re-sign Damian Lewis. Hit the plus.
Why
Okay.
re-sign Damian Lewis? Why not re-sign?
I don't want to resign hurt biceps.
No, we're re-signing Damian Lewis because it frees up money re-signing him. The green,
Lewis, all right,
the
right.
green, the plus. No, the plus. Right there, leave it at that. 2 years, perfect. 3
Just
more
hit
years.
extend and restructure.
Yeah. So we went from 77.6 to 82.1 million now in cap space. Now,
Hey, we got Ray Shaq in the building, man. Ray Shaq, what's going
now
on, bro?
scroll down. Cut Bobby Brown ass
What
too.
it do, Twig?
What
How
up,
you
man?
feeling, bro? You all right?
Nick, don't be cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick don't give a, he don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
he didn't get what I said. He said cut Bobby Brown, and I said don't be cruel, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Get your little ass out of here, bro.
Cut Bobby Brown.
Don't be
What we
cruel.
cutting Bobby Brown for?
Cut
He ain't done
him.
shit.
Oh, he did some stuff, bro.
Look at that money saved. That's why. Yeah, 8 million. We like that. We like
telling
that.
Gabe,
Now scroll down. Where's
BJ, you
Morik?
telling
Find Morik
Gabe.
too.
Goddamn,
Find
Nick,
Cut
Morik.
Morig, nigga. I'm not
put the
cutting
goddamn
Morig.
knife down, Nick. You can't cut everybody.
Now,
Goddamn.
you can. Hey, look, Morig, you can cut Morig since you got ransom.
Yeah, and we drafted what's his face?
Oh, Bud Clark.
Bud Clark.
Where's Morig at? Oh, there
You're
you
gonna
go.
have to right there. Hit the red. Cut him. Look at that bread. 16 millis. We over $100 million. We ain't even done yet. Scroll up.
Y'all know it ain't gonna do this much fucking cutting, but
Now I don't know about cutting Robert Hunt right here. That's
man,
$100 million, man.
No, we not cutting Robert Hunt. We not cutting Robert
That's
Hunt.
pretty good money right there, but that's $100 million.
if
We can do a lot with
he
that.
if he hurt his biceps again this year, he out of here.
No, but this is the first time he hurt his bicep.
Man, he tore both of them, didn't he?
No, he only tore one of them.
All right.
Scroll up though.
To what player?
I'm gonna see.
Oh,
Other way up. Yep. We restructured Derek Brown too.
what's
We
that?
freeing up all the bread. We going all in, dog. We going all in.
Hold on.
The purple thing?
Yeah.
What y'all got to go?
Oh,
100.
Taylor
100.
Moton. Okay.
Taylor Moton got to go, bro.
Add the 2 void years.
Nah, add 1 void year.
Add 2.
Yeah, well, you know what? We keeping you can add it for Derek. I do it for Derek Brown.
Yeah, I agree with Nick though. We got to cut Moton.
Moton got to go.
So cut him.
Mm.
That dead money sucks, but
yeah, it does.
We'll be at 136 million. We could rebuild the whole team.
Hit the radio to see what it is for post June 1. Up.
Do I need to hit cancel first?
No, it's right there. It's right there on the screen.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah. That's how you do it right there. That's how you do that right there.
Yeah.
You spread and look at the savings. $21 million.
Yeah, we gotta
hit that.
Cut him.
All right. So now we are at 143 million. Hit next. Go to our free agency. This is the interesting part now. No trade offers. Go next. No, go next. All right. Hit the confirmed tenders. Or just on Coker, actually. Just on Coker.
What I click in Coca's, what do I click on?
Do you want to put a restricted free agent tender on him? What do you think, Gaskins?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can.
I mean, a
You just got to pick
first round draft pick. If someone signs him, we get a first round pick from him.
Let's do this
Is
shit
that not
quick.
how that works?
I don't want
Yeah,
to put
that is how
nobody
that
to
works.
sleep, man.
That is how that, but that's how that works. So if you put second round on him, you still get a second round pick if somebody picks him up.
Yeah, hit the second rounder for him. For Coker. In the middle. No, second rounder. That's it. And then hit confirm tenders. All right. Now we have free agency.
Hey, y'all gonna have to teach me some of this shit in the future.
All right, so now you're doing it right now, homie. So now, boom, Bryce Young's a free agent. Let's look at through our free. Icky
But
wants.
but like
Bryce
y'all
Young
Icky
already,
wants.
but
Icky
y'all
wants
already
12.5 million a year.
hold tight,
Oh,
Nick.
yeah.
But y'all know how to look at it.
Oh,
Like y'all already know how to look at this shit.
Oh, the
Like, yeah, I ain't been
So-
good like with the contracts. You know, I know.
So
Edge
now,
knows.
we got 130 million. You see the money we got 129.7.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Icky wants 12 a year. We can do that.
We could bring him back. Yeah, bring back Icky. Resign him for 12 and a half. You could actually lower it. So then go to Icky. Are we re-signing Bryce is the question. Look how much Bryce wants. Bryce wants 32.4 million a year. And you could probably and honestly, I've done it where you can get it to 30 even. He accepts it at 30 even at 3 years. Do y'all want to do that?
No,
I mean, they don't want to do it, but I mean,
but they're gonna do it.
So
I mean,
they're gonna do it anyway.
The only
If he
thing
has a
that we
good
don't,
season,
the
they're gonna
only,
do it.
the only thing we don't know is what his season looks like.
we could go check. If I'm not mistaken, I think we can go forward and go back. Oh no.
Who is
Oh no,
Lando?
we could
Who is
scroll down,
Wendell
Twan.
Blaze?
Yo,
Who's
Twan,
Wendell
you see the year
Blaze?
pending? You see the year pending free agents with the 39? Hit that arrow. We could look at free agency class. I'm gonna let y'all know some of the free agency numbers are wacky, and the 2027 draft is wacky.
What the fuck is
Like
walking?
it's just weird.
All right, say
Like,
weird then.
yeah,
It's
but
niggas in here, bro.
hit that. It's my force to New York in me, dog. Hit the arrow
I
next to
don't
the
fucking
39. You see the year pending free agents 39.
Where's that at?
All right, scroll to your left. Go to your left. I'm gonna direct you. Go to your left with
Right
the
here?
mouse. No, up. Keep going up. You see the number, the 39, right above Bryce Young, bro. You
All
see
right,
the
right here.
arrow? That 30. Yeah, that arrow right there. Yep, hit that. Boom. All right, that's obviously. I don't know why those quarterbacks are getting that money, but Puka's a free agent. Pickens, go ahead, scroll down, and you could sort it by positions. But you could scroll down and it shows all the free agents there.
You know, Puka gonna get re-signed.
I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
Pickens gonna get re-signed. I don't know. I don't know about Pickens. Yeah.
Dallas been acting a
scroll
little
down.
funky.
But there's a slew of players. There's mad players there. It's sorted by who wants the most money. So the top guys are gonna be receivers. Yeah, a lot of these guys are gonna get paid. So we won't sign guys that we know are gonna get paid.
Pickens and Ted sound pretty decent.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, slow down, Nick. Slow down.
I mean, they can
You can
always
look at
tag,
Jalen
they can
Carter,
tag
bro.
Pickens
Scroll
again.
down. Jalen Carter
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
He's gonna get signed. You already
Scroll
know
down
that.
though. Keep looking at free agents.
I agree with BJ, man. Look,
Boy, that
George
Pickens and Ted.
Pickens, bro.
But who's
Lord
the
have
quarterback
mercy.
getting them the ball?
Me? I'll
There's gonna be a new
I'll wing
quarterback
that
getting
bitch.
him the ball.
You can call me. I'll wing that bitch. I'm just gonna throw it up.
So realistically, we should sign Bryce and then sign Pickens. We have enough money to do it.
Okay, let's just
Really?
sign his ass then.
Really?
We have 129 million in cap space.
I'd rather draft a quarterback.
All
because
we were
they,
7-10. There'll probably
I'll
be a
but
put.
then you'll
quarterback
say
there.
it's a lot of good quarterbacks coming out next year, right?
Yeah,
All right, so yeah, we can see how it looks. Get Pickens. Go ahead, sign Pickens.
Nick, I'll take Drew Allen in the 4th
Now,
and 5th
boom.
right now and do it.
No, hold on. Bring the money down. Try and ask for like 37.5. Try that. Try 36.5. Fuck it. Maybe he'll take it. Nope. Revise offer. Revise offer. No, he'll take it. Go to 37.5.
What did Jackson Smith get on Nick?
Okay, try that. He took it. Confirmed signing.
What Jackson Smith get, Nick?
I forget.
Okay.
I think it was 40.
Woo.
Yeah, I think Jackson Smith and Jigman.
All right, now scroll down.
He worth it.
Keep going though. Let's see what Kobe Turner, Brian. But keep going.
What about Jalen Carter? Well,
You want to just spend all the money, bro? Like, let's look at the quality of players.
we
Like,
just
look,
got 100. Hey, I got
Tucker Kraft, 21 million, bro. You get Pickens and Kraft, bro. Hold on,
Laporta's right there,
hold
bro.
on. Pickens, Kraft, and McMillan. Stop playing with me.
Sam Laporta.
Yeah, we do need a tight end.
Fuck Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, we shitted on him, and we got him hurt. I'm taking motherfucking look. I'm signing. Look, I'm vetoing your ass.
Go ahead. Take Laporta. Go ahead. Get the money down. So try and get him a little less. Yeah, always try and get him a little less. Try that. Try 19 too. I feel you. Why not? Right? That's all right. Go a little up. Ain't nothing.
But this shit is fun.
Bond 19.5. He should take. Yeah, bro. I'm saying. I've been trying to put y'all on.
This shit is mad fun, bro.
Yeah, I've been trying to put y'all on.
Yo,
I told you about this like
today,
a month ago. Hit confirm sign in. Boom. Now scroll. How much money we got left? We still got 73 million.
3.2 million.
Scroll down, bro. Scroll down. Damn,
That's
Joey
a lot of
Porter.
dough.
Jameer Gibbs. There's no way he's there. Trayvon Walker. See, that's what I'm saying. Is wacky. Like Trayvon Walker got extended, but they'll fix it.
I mean, well, a lot of these,
Like Bijan, you're gonna see Bijan's name soon, if I'm not mistaken.
But Nick, a lot of these, even the mock simulators haven't even caught up the fact that
Bijan Robinson's right there.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor soon too. Jonathan Taylor's at like 15 million. I did one where I signed him. I was like, fuck that. Let me get Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh, well, look at that.
I don't think they're gonna let him go, Nick.
Yeah, I feel you, but I had to do it, BJ.
I know. Boy, you get Jonathan Taylor on the Panthers, nigga.
Did y'all know KC Concepcion had a knee injury?
No. Somebody
Not
brought
this
it up
past
earlier
year.
though.
It was a year, like 2 years ago.
Okay, yeah. Well,
He played ball last year.
He ain't lost a step.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I mean, this sounds like a hell of a tool, you know what I'm saying, to play around with. The only thing is you gotta wake up tomorrow and be like, yeah, ain't nothing happening.
I mean, yeah, of course, but you see it as a fan just to see, like, it's cool to see options and what you could possibly, like, what could be possibly on the table.
Yeah,
that shit is dope. That shit is dope.
Yeah, and now the problem is, but it is.
Dude, we didn't even get to draft our quarterback. That's crazy, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, the other thing is that
How
the players that now may not be
quarterback.
You sound hurt.
I'm trying to see what Pickens and Laporta do. Real
Hey,
quick
I'm going to the draft now. Then shit.
Yeah, fuck it. Go to the draft.
Full draft.
This is wild too. Players drop weirdly. Like you're gonna see top players available in the 7th round. I don't know why. They're gonna obviously fix out the bugs.
Can I ask Nick a question real quick?
That's we picking 10.
Well, can I ask all y'all a question real quick?
What's up?
What's good?
Is Love a top 10 pick? Because I don't see it.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love?
Yeah, I'm a running back guy, and I don't see it, bro.
In my opinion, Jeremiah Love is the best player in the draft.
Yeah, me too.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yes. He's the absolute best talented player in the draft. In the entire draft. Whoever pick him, he is going to put in work.
Well, listen, I disagree with that. I do believe he is the best running back with y'all, but I don't believe he's the best player in the damn draft. I mean, well, the RAS score for freaking Sonny Styles says that he's better than him. So I'm just saying.
Well, overall, that's good. When
I put athleticism, when I think about athleticism and everything, I do believe that Jeremiah Love is the best running
I
back.
be watching running backs for a
do
long
believe-
time. He ain't it to me.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, DJ. I do believe this. I think it is desperation at running back right now that's pushing him further up. But at the end of the day, I do believe that he is going to be good. But do I believe that he's going to be
Saquon Barkley good?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Here's the quarterbacks right here.
Oh, Maker would be my choice.
You know what? His run, they be talking about his running mate price. You're right.
Maker or Lenore's got to be the pick. I like Massa too.
You already know that I like Maeva.
I'm surprised, Nick, did you know about Maker? I've been talking about him for a hot little minute.
Maker's tough, bro.
I've been talking about him at least a year ago.
Him and the kid at UCLA now. The Hawaiian kid. I forget his name.
You talking about Omni level?
Damn.
No.
A lot of quarterbacks went in that first. Go,
oh no, he's at Cal. My fault. He's at Cal.
Damn, he had Cal, huh?
I'm telling you, Jaden Maeva is gonna be a Heisman Trophy candidate, bro.
Hey,
Darian Mensah gonna win it. Darian Mensah gonna win it.
Hey, scroll up real quick.
Yeah, he right there with Lenore and Sellers. They right there with each other.
Lenore Sellers ain't going in the 21.
Bro, Jeremiah Smith's on the board. Yo, take Jeremiah Smith. Take Jeremiah Smith and then take Mensah in the second round, bro. Stop playing. Jeremiah Smith on the board. Go to all. Take Jeremiah Smith.
See,
what are we doing?
You know what scares me, Nick, with him? Just like with Marvin Harrison Jr. He was all fucking
Fuck it,
world.
Twan, do it. What are we doing?
Just like Marvin Harrison Jr. He was all fucking world, and then it's like, what the fuck?
Why'd the whole draft simulate?
I picked all 7 picks.
Oh, all right. His simulate 2027 season now. See how they do.
I'm done with that.
See how they do. Twan, you might as well see how they do. Come on, we gotta see how that. Bro, we got Jeremiah Smith, Tet, and Pickens. Why is KC starting? What type of bullshit is that?
Hey,
that receiving core is not even. That's not even fucking fair, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hit simulate season. I gotta see how they do.
George Pickens, Jeremiah Smith, Tedero McMillan, Kevin Concepcion, Coker, Sam Laporta at tight end.
Yeah, bro. Simulate the season.
I ain't doing that shit, man.
Come on, man. Yo, you
because
that's
like
wild,
said, bro. Just like Pop, man. Look, this shit ain't.
So what? So we did all that. You might as well see how the team do. It takes 2 seconds.
But this will be good. This will be a good tool to use
next year. Hell yeah. Next year. Scroll up.
Once it's a little bit.
It gives you the whole breakdown. What you do.
I don't think you can go. How much money can you go into the season with?
I don't know, but I'm trying to see how this team did.
There's a minimum. There's a minimum that you have to pick.
What quarterback you took, Twan?
I didn't take one.
He didn't get an opportunity.
We're gonna put Bud Clark at quarterback. Fuck that shit. All right, Bud. You up next up, Bud.
Bryce ass gonna be here.
Oh man!
Because this thing ain't even accounted to the fact that we've already picked up Bryce Young's 5th-year option. So you got to wait to use.
Yeah, there's bugs and stuff that they're gonna have to fix. Yeah, but
it's not really bugs.
Like you said, Gas, because it's gonna be a cool little thing to play with next offseason.
Yeah, it's not really bugs that they have, Nick. They just probably haven't updated their database because at the end of the day, people are worried about this draft right now. Because just like if you go look at PFF ain't even updated their database to track the fact that New York took that pick. That New York has the Bengals pick.
No way. It's on PFF?
Yeah, they haven't updated it. I just noticed it the other day. I've been doing the freaking mock drafts. Like, I'm about to do one right now. I'm going to do a mock draft right now. I bet you it still say the Bengals.
I would hope not.
Like, they don't like, at this point, they say that they locked in. Okay, so now they just updated it today. I can show you yesterday when I made these picks, it said the Bengals.
They might have traded back. Who knows?
Nah, you know, look, and look, and I just did the mock draft, and guess who's there?
Who?
Vega.
Vega's there at 19. That's crazy. Fuck it, take him. Put Damian Lewis at center. He played center for Seattle, I think, once or twice. Fuck it.
Yeah, Vega's there, man. Like, come on now.
I
A
had a
lot of
take
people,
on him. I had a
say we
take
should
on it.
take
I think
Amari Cooper.
I don't know if it's that hot. Some people think I think he's going to be a Hall of Fame player. I think 10, 15 years down the line, we're going to be saying he's a Hall of Famer. He's going to be one of the best guards of all time.
Who you talking about?
Of his generation.
Who?
Vega.
Dude, I can't see why they're putting freaking McCoy so high. He didn't play last season. I'm sorry,
But the red flags came up about his knee too. They confirmed it. They confirmed that the stuff on his knee it's real. And they're saying it's worse than what came out about Will Johnson. We saw how far he fell last year. So there's a chance Jermont McCoy falls all the way to the end of the second round this year. There's a chance. Because to be honest, if you ask me, I don't know about y'all, I thought Will Johnson was the better prospect than Jermont McCoy anyways. And he fell to what, like the middle of the second round last year?
Mm-hmm. So what do y'all think about? So what do you think about? I mean, even if I do these picks, man, I'm hoping that we don't pick a wide receiver in the first round. I know that there is a big chance that we do.
They're gonna do that.
At the end of the day, I'm hoping that the board falls in a different direction that I keep seeing, because the board keep falling. The board keep falling that the Edelman, he goes to the Dolphins. I saw him go to the Vikings. So look, but this is what I'm going to say right now. Y'all keep telling me no. I think New York is going to take Sonny Styles and Mekhi Lemon.
Who told you no?
I'm trying to word this the right way. I got like being out here and stuff. Like I hear things from like pretty reliable people, bro. They have out of the top 10 picks, the two top 10 picks they have four main names highlighted. They have Jeremiah Love, Sonny Styles, Jordan Tyson, and Caleb Downs. Their dream scenario is to get any mixture of that two of four. Their number one, the curveball there is for the Giants, and this is only if they draft Jeremiah Love with the first pick, they might take Vega at 10. That would be the only kind of curveball. But they'd probably, if Downs is there at 10, they're taking Downs, bro. But then there's a chance that Downs isn't there because New Orleans loves Downs. New Orleans might take Downs if he's at 8. Like there's a whole bunch of like dominoes. What makes tonight's drafts cool is because there's so many dominoes that could fall, that could change, that could alter how the draft goes.
So y'all think we're gonna draft? So if y'all are calling for KC Concepcion, does that mean that we're trading down?
No, because he could, bro. KC has a shot of getting drafted before 19. There's a real
No,
shot.
he has no shot.
There is a puncher's chance, Twan.
A punter's chance.
There is. Let me tell you. Let me lay it out for you. If there's a run of wide receivers in the top 10, which is obviously slim to none, like if Tyson goes, because there's a chance they take Tyson at 5, the Giants. If they take Tyson at 5, it might panic teams to start taking receivers. So then so then Cleveland might take Tate at that point, obviously, because that's who a lot of people have. That's been like the consensus pick for them. So now New Orleans could go Mekhi Lemon. Miami needs a receiver bad. They might fall back and have to take KC because they're like, shit, all the receivers are gone. Miami's counting on Tyson falling to them. If Tyson's there, bro, they're taking him. Miami's taking him.
But you don't take a player because he's the last one left.
When Miami's has probably the worst wide receiver room in the league. They need to make sure they address that early in the draft.
Of these
Unless they
players,
love
man.
Denzel Boston or Chris Brazel or some shit like that.
So, of these players, who is Carolina most likely to take
Which players? Out of these four?
on the street?
So we're saying hypothetically all four of these players on the board.
Are available.
I think Dan Moore. This is me. Obviously, I don't know this.
The enemy.
I think Thieneman's high on Dan Morgan's board, and I think if he falls, he's looking at him like he's BPA and he's BPA for need, so he's taking.
Well, he's the one that keeps coming up anyway.
Yeah. So
Thieneman,
I would
I'm gonna be
lean
100%
him. I would
honest.
lean him or
Thieneman is the-
Sadiq.
Thieneman
I would
is
lean
the-
him or Sadiq.
I think
One of the Oregon cats.
If all four of these, are just, I think that Thieneman is going to be the highest ranked, highest rated person on the board.
Yeah, I feel like
And I
Thieneman's
do
a top 10 player on Dan
that,
Morgan's
I'm going
board.
to say right now, I do know that Thieneman was one of the, I think it was when I looked at it the last time, they said there were 16 players that have first round grades, and Thieneman is one of them. A lot of people are saying that Thieneman is better than Caleb Downs.
There are people who believe that. This is
He could
true.
turn out to be.
This is true. There are people who believe that.
I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think that it could be true because the athleticism is crazy. Athleticism with freaking Thieneman is crazy.
The thing with the top 10 tonight that's real intriguing, like a guy like Arvel Reese or David Bailey, I can't see them falling. So, like, if the Giants fuck around and take Tyson at 5, I feel like that scenario for the draft, like the draft in itself, I feel like that could like stir up the draft. Like that would start making teams being like, what the fuck? No, that's something that no one was expecting.
Actually, I'm gonna be 100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
I do understand what you're saying.
Consensus is like the consensus right now is the first 3 picks are Mendoza, Bailey, and then either Reese or Love, right? There's no way everyone's thinking Styles is going 5 to the Giants.
Yeah.
But then what if Love falls there? Because everyone thinks he's going to the Titans. That's another thing. Jeremiah Love. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you know right
it's gonna
now.
be wild tonight, bro. It's about to be wild
I'm
tonight.
gonna tell you 100% right now. If I'm Carolina, if Sonny Styles does not go in the top 5, there is no way I'm going to let him get to the Saints.
He won't get to the Saints.
If they trade up, he will.
Because the second the Giants don't draft Sonny Styles at 5, if that doesn't happen, Jerry Jones is going to trade up to 6 and take Sonny Styles. Mark my words on that, Gaskins. If Sonny Styles is still on the board, if the Giants don't take him at 5, don't be surprised if Jerry trades up to 6 and takes Sonny
Jerry
Styles.
got a lot of Jerry. Yeah. Jerry would probably do that because Jerry gonna do that. I
would not doubt that at all if that happens. He got plenty of firepower, plenty of picks to move up 6 spots. And Cleveland already got 24. It ain't nothing to them. They'll just gain more picks, slide back a few spots, and take more picks. They still got 24. They could just pick 12 and 24 at that point.
How many picks the Jets got in the first round?
Jets got 2 first rounders, and they got 3 second rounders, and they got 3 first rounders next year. Yeah. They got their first rounder. They got Indy's first rounder, and they got Dallas's first rounder.
Yeah, they about to build a monster.
That's why Dallas is. I wouldn't be like no funny shit. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if Dallas is good this year. If they have a good draft, Dallas could be a little bit of a threat this year.
But
if they have a good draft,
for sure, Dallas needs a linebacker. So I could see them. So the bad part, I see Dallas either trading up to get Sonny Styles or they'll take CJ Allen.
No.
You don't think so?
No. That's why my fear of Thieneman not being there, it wouldn't shock me one bit if Dallas took him at 12. It wouldn't shock me at all. And then they came back at 20 and took CJ Allen. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if they stayed at 12. I feel like they were a lock for McCoy at 12, but now that the knee shit came out, they're not going to touch him anymore.
Well, man, that's all for the for right now this morning, man. We will be back here at 6:30 this evening. Go get your rest, go drink, smoke, whatever you do. Get yourself ready, wash your ass, whatever. 704 Charlotte Bound Show will be back here live at 6:30 for the 2026 NFL Draft live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Man, look, I can't wait for it. I know y'all ready. I can't wait to see Nick Tri-State's reactions, everybody's reactions, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what other teams pick up too, man. That's why I love drafts.
Wow, Twan, right while you're ending, I just got a notification. Surprise if Caleb Banks doesn't go in the first round. Tom Pelissero just reported that.
Somebody always falls out of the first round.
No. He's saying it would be a surprise if Caleb Banks does fall out of the first round. Like they're saying he's going in the first round.
But somebody always falls out of it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but that's gonna be McCoy that's gonna fall out of the first round this year. Shit, that knee stuff right there, that's gonna scare a lot of people.
Man, make sure y'all hit y'all notification bells. We'll be back here at 6:30 tonight, man, to enjoy this draft. Night one. So we'll be live for the next 3 days, during this draft, man. I want to shout out everybody that came through here today. Show love, man. Shout out my man BJ coming through here, Nick Tri-State, Ray Shaq.
Wow, another one. Tom Pelissero, Malachi Lawrence, a name to watch for Cowboys at pick 20. Wow.
So,
hey Twan, I'm gonna be on Twitter I'm gonna be on Twitter spacing, bro. If you want to come up, anyone want to come up, holla at me. Y'all be easy.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
see y'all later.
Yeah. Go ahead, shout everybody out and let them know about that. Oh, he left. All right, so check this out, man. We'll see y'all at 6:30. Y'all make sure y'all come back here, chill with us. We'll be here live. Let's do it.